Anyways, on this matchup, I do think both of these civs have a strong fast castle timing. Zushi's Legacy would actually squeak out a fast castle earlier, and they do have the attack speed on their knight. I am not sure though in a one-on-one who actually wins between Zushi and Japan on their knights. Not that Samurai do negate the charge, but with that attack speed coming in from I think it's Dolly horses, something like that.
Dolly horses.
On Zushi. It could go in favor of Zushi, and they are able to mass significantly faster, and they do go to castle fast. And Japan, it might be the difference is needed is the daimyo, maybe that extra attack damage. That would be a fun unit tester to do. But spawn-wise, we do have a front wood line for Zushi's Legacy. Two side wood lines for Japan, back berries, so nice safe food, back deer for Japan as well. And for the people who are not as familiar with Age of Empires, Japan's one strong suit is they can eat every single piece of food on the map quite efficiently. So, whereas Zushi is going to be having this imperial official watching this mill, increasing the resources that are dropped off by, I think it's 20%. And he does have a very dense food line here. So what Japan may opt to do is bring a lot of units and sit on this double deer pack boar spot and deny Zushi food, because Zushi going to fast castle, generally they pro scout, and they would want to be bringing both of these deer packs home. And this is a pretty easy spot to just sit and deny resources. But not too sure what each player's going to do. Actually, let's speed this up and get it to real time here. Aging up with the Kuro Storehouse for Japan. Zushi going with Meditation Gardens in between two berry bushes. I'm not sure. Can we see the rate on this yet? Maybe not until it's fully done.
Hi, Jade. Sorry, I had to respond to chat.
All good.
Yes. So you asked me before I was getting my stream set up who I'd favor in this matchup, civ-wise. I would lean towards Japan. Most because their fast castle timing into their fast castle tempo is very good. Zushi has two options, right? Or hypothetically two options you see a lot. One is they pro scout into fast castle, in which if they do that, Japan has a timing where their knights can get there first and really do damage before Zushi's able to get to that point too. Though if Zushi can get up, they can then use their imperial officials to pump out a lot of samurai. On the flip side, if Zushi just goes pure fast castle, their food isn't as good at... Their food's pretty good, but as you mentioned, the berry eating ability for Japan is special. I think with their upgrade that it gives them better berry gathering, it just means that they basically gather all the food really well on the map. And they're getting the free farms the whole time. So Zushi, if they go pure fast castle, has a little bit of a timing just because they're imperial official on food, and their second one that they make sometimes can bump production. But if it comes down to unit versus unit, their mounted samurai are better than the Zushi Legacy Knights. Their Yumi are better than Zugno for the purposes of what you're using them for.
Yeah. And then one of the reasons the Zushi fast castle timing can be a lot faster is that reduction. I forget what dynasty applies that reduction, but it's the one that they start out with. I think it's Tang, maybe. Not too sure.
Yeah, it does give them a faster age up. The Tang Dynasty, or a cheaper one, not a faster, a cheaper one. So do Aphex a Conquer level player? His opponent, do we know his rank?
Diamond 1 right now from his stats page, but I believe he plays into Conquerors and has some 50-50s, so can definitely compete with Aphex. So this should be a relatively balanced matchup. And again, everything's winnable. So
we're doing classic pro scouts. We have Spearman coming out to defend the deer because I'm guessing he scouted out the stable from Aphex. Aphex's actually going to go into units. He's not going to let the pro scouts happen for free. He's also opening horseman barracks. I don't know if he's going to make any of his barracks. Here's the thing: if you wanted to be a little bit silly as Aphex, which is the way I like to play Japan, is a little silly, you would just go Onobagesha and just show up with massive Onobagesha. I've punished fast castle sibs by just showing up with a massive Onobagesha and completely ruining their timing. And I think it's not something people expect a lot of the time. But I'm interested about... So he dropped a barracks, a stable, and a tower? Now he's fast castling? I'm a little confused by what Afek was doing here. He's not going to have the best fast castle timing because he got all this wood to drop production, but he's not making units. I wonder if he wanted to. I wonder if he thought about making units and then changed his mind.
Or he potentially thought this might have been some early aggression coming from Zushi.
Yeah,
because this is a stable into barracks. So
maybe he thought there was actual units coming out for sure. And Isik is making a lot of units, like 5 spears. Didn't quite need that many spears.
And let's see where Isik's scout.
Oh, here's a question: is Isik still scouting? Is he doing the pro scout, no scout?
He is doing the pro scout with no scout on the enemy.
Okay. So what I like is Afex read this pro scouts. Isik's not being aggressive, so he's taking his back deer, which I really like. Yep. That deer is open. There is nothing stopping him from taking it, and I like doing that against pro scout civs because pro scout civs all they care about is just getting their deer. Really, and that's the issue. If you're gonna pro scouts, have one scout still in your enemy base, because what Isik could be doing is having those spears already at Afex base, shutting down the deer gather in the backside. So he had a complete opportunity to completely shut down Afex, leaving his base at all.
And it's almost like he heard you talking, because now his scout is going to see what's up from the Japanese player.
They muted themselves in the Discord, right?
Yes, they are deafened. Okay. The rule is whenever they see the loading screen, they hit deafen.
Thank you. I just can't believe it. You're just amazing. I can't thank you enough.
And still 8
about 30 seconds off from the normal timing, but
not bad. It really helped that he could get to deer. That gave him a huge boost of food right at the back end of that fast castle timing.
Well, and this will also sustain his night production as well going into the castle. So moving out onto the better food sources right before you need to start pumping very food heavy units, which are those mounted samurai.
How many does he have on gold right now?
He has 5.
I would like 8 to 10 by the time he hits castle.
Yeah, a little bit more. But because his castle timing is coming in faster than Zushi's legacy, we should see Japan collect at least 3 relics on the map, probably 4, if he makes an effort to prioritize them. Though these spears here can set up on a few of these spots here and deny them. But against mounted samurai, the spear brace is negated by that deflective armor, and they trade quite favorably into them. And we do have archers coming out from Afex, so we'll have a good response to these spears if these spears decide to set up camp on these relics.
Mount Lu Academy opening Isik. There are times, so like if you really cared about just grabbing relics, he could have gone the Shaolin Monastery, but it's meta basically right now to do the Mount Lu Academy because it provides food with taxes. So once again, that stretches that tax will even more, which one of the most broken's a little harsh, but like one of the best parts about Zushi and China is the tax system and the extra drop off. So adding on food on top of the tax drop off is a pretty big deal.
Is that from this one?
No, it is a passive. Hold over the description of Mount Lu Academy.
Oh, I see. Nice.
They come twice as often. That passive. Because another issue with China a lot of the times is you'll get so many buildings and you'll get or you'll get so concentrated in your food sources, you actually can't gather fast enough. And so Mount Lu Academy actually allows you to gather the taxes fast, which means it's less likely you have taxes building up within production buildings and eco buildings and things like that. So it makes Zushi much more efficient at using their taxes than China is.
We do have a mounted samurai coming across the field, and I will add that the regional inspection coming through for Zushi allows these Imperial whenever this
connection to the gold. No spears at home. He might get 2. He's gonna get 2. Wow, great opening damage from Afek there. Oh, and he's still chasing. There's nothing there stopping him.
And he does have a Dolly Lancer. This does
3.
have the attack speed
He
upgrade,
might
I
get
believe.
4. If he gets 4 villagers off this one night, what? Oh my god.
And that is 4.
Massive, dude.
This knight might go down, but I think that is a value trade for Afek.
That's a great value trade.
And we do have a small little skirmish happening on the top side as well. So Mounted Samurai going. This Lancer looking to get damage in return, but these Yumis are going to take out these spears. No question. We don't even need to look that way.
Are these still feudal Yumis? They are.
Yep.
It's just, that's like, when just getting the castle, I think oftentimes we value just getting more knights than upgrading the Yumi. So that's totally fine.
And I think these spears are not upgraded either,
they're
so
not, they're
it's
not.
still feudal
Nor
versus feudal.
should he
So.
upgrade them, honestly. It's probably better for him to just go knight crossbow.
Yeah.
China could play a style where they get down song
and
and
he
just
is
try to
picking up
just try to
a
boom.
monk here, or Shinto priest, sorry. And the Yumi fighting a lancer. Not too sure how this is going to go for them.
If they were veteran, this would go a lot better. They are gonna kill it eventually, but he's throwing away a lot of Yumi for this. And here comes the Mounted Samurai. That makes it a lot better.
Mounted Samurai comes in. Yep.
Makes that a lot better. So Isik is now. So now it's gonna become who can make the most knights, right? So Apex doing knight Yumi, Isik's doing knight crossbow. So if Isik can get the numbers up, the fight will go better for him. Afek will, if he gets enough Yumi and he takes a good fight, he could snipe the crossbows of his Yumi. So it'll come down to a micro fight, which I have to say, Afek's micro is very good. He has high APM. He knows how to micro.
Force Archer is his go-to. So
yeah. But right now, Isik's food. Can we get food per minute or resources per minute on the top? Yeah, his resource per minute's way better right now. So he's pumping knights way higher. He could just knight overwhelm him if he.
So with the Pro Scout change, these deer are running out very fast.
This is true, but he has gotten.
This will dry up
He's
shortly.
gotten 2 of his deer packs. As long as he doesn't get.
I think he's Pro Scouting from this one.
That's actually a
yeah,
really
he's
big
stealing
deal.
from these.
If you can stop. If you allow the Pro Scout Civ to just get their 2 packs, it's not the biggest deal in the world, in my opinion. It's when they can get 1 of your packs, that's when Pro Scouts feels really tough, because then they just have so much more food than you and there's no balance. I don't think anything.
We do have.
That's crazy.
And we do have 2 Lancers fighting the Mounted Samurai here. Technically, these Mounted Samurai can turn and fight this. I believe they will win.
Natalia is in. Let's see. No upgrades at all for Isik. No eco upgrades. No military upgrades.
1.28 top speed there versus 1.50. So let's see. Attack damage wise, they are even on the attack damage.
Yeah,
so
no.
Real question is, does that deflective armor do enough? And we do have the Yumi shooting the spears or crossbows here. Sorry.
And there is a Onimusha switch. Uh-oh. Control the units. I've done that so many times in my life. You have 1 unit who decides to be a hero. Onimusha switch from Afek, and he's investing heavily into Onimusha. I think he's given up trying to out-knight him. The food is just so big for... Like, this is Isik's window. Because if he lets this game go long, and the deer run out, and then Afek can start coasting off his farms around his TC, then the eco imbalance gets a lot worse.
Mounted Samurai raid coming in on the back on the gold here from... on Isik's gold, new losing another. That villa's safe. All right.
They didn't charge
1 Mounted Samurai goes down. That is not what you want to see. But the food has just run out for Isik. So now he has to go find another food source on the map. Probably looking in these berries. And then he will need to be potentially starting his farm transition, as these berries will be not very safe to take. He could go out on the boar, drag this into the stealth forest, drop the mill. That is a play that is valid. Knights chasing Samurai down here.
This is the window for Isik. This is like he's been able to.
And this knight's gonna die.
Oh no.
That's just dead. There's no damage in return.
In my opinion, he basically has these berry packs to win this game, or else Afek's gonna get his farm tradition down. He still has a berry pack in the back, and I think you'll see that
3 relics in.
Yeah, you'll see the resource switch, because Zushi dies oftentimes in these games when it has to make its farm transition, because you have to get the song for the good farms, and then you need to get the granaries down. And right now he can't do that. So without granaries, he's sunk. Well, Afek's been getting natural farms, and I think Isik's gonna miss his window here.
Yeah. Japan also gets the farm gather bonus around their TC, so their farms get better and better as the course of the game goes on.
If you're Zushi,
so the longer this game goes, the more favored Japan is.
If you're Zushi in this matchup, well, the camera moves. Slow the camera.
Sorry.
The big thing with Zushi, and anytime they do Pro Scouts, it's all about that window. When you have so much more food because of Pro Scouts, you can overwhelm. If you don't win it there, you become a very pedestrian civ till you can get your farm transition up, and the farm transition is so expensive that's when you usually die. But if you can get the farm transition up, then you're good. So like Zushi has these 2 moments, right after Pro Scouts hits, right after the farm transition hits. And he might win this fight, but Afek's food is just way better. And I think now Afek just rolls. Like, you have to be
trying to run away.
At no point did Isaac really
He's
raid.
Onimusha.
At no point did he sneak a knight in the back. At no point did he force that fight. And this is what's so tough about playing AoE 4 at kind of the like above diamond level, is it's that feel of when is your window? When are you technically stronger than your opponent? When should you be forcing the issue? I feel like a lot of times people are scared of forcing the issue, and then you look back, you realize, well, I was actually like better, like much ahead, but I got a little scared. Isaac played a little scared there, and now Avic's just gonna kite him down and then enter. I mean, he's like, Isaac still has to get to Song, because if he starts dropping farms around normal mills, that's gonna be bad. Yeah, now Apex just needs to walk in, but Apex probably gonna play this a little safer. He's probably just gonna take his time, remass and push in. He really needs to get that mounted samurai count up, because he can't enter the base of Isaac with just ranged. So he needs more mounted samurai.
Isaac is going heavy crossbow at this point. We might see a spear crossbow switch.
He's switching to Horseman Zook now.
Couple Zooks sprinkled in. I'm not, maybe for the Onimushas? I'm not entirely sure about the Zook news.
Hypothetically, the Yumi and the Onimusha, but he doesn't have the eco. The issue is he literally doesn't have eco to remake. And this is why it was really good for Afek to force the fight, because he does have the eco to remake.
And Afek coming in on the gold.
That's gonna be a lot of ills, and this might just be GG right here.
There's 1, 2.
Yeah, I feel like this is GG.
And this is going to be potentially a tap here. Wololo comes out. Oh, that's a good Wololo.
He wasn't.
These crossbows are doing a lot of damage into the knights here.
I would have
They're
really
picking them down.
If Isaac is just a small thing, but like look at his wall. He should just walled from the short side, from that to the short side.
Right here.
Always try to secure as much space as you can off the walls. Be greedy with your walls a lot of the time, unless your opponent's literally around your base, because he could have secured a gold, berries, and stone with a better wall. Instead, it's outside the wall. Here's the thing: he's still alive, but he's down 11 vils. So Afek has killed 9. He's had to make Imperial officials, and now he's dropping normal farms. So
and there is a Yorishiro in the town center, so Pan's lead will just continue to grow. So
yep.
That villager count will start looking menacing here shortly. Another vill goes down. Another.
This feels like the end. That's all she wrote, folks. Just gotta get to the part where the dying happens. So those of you watching, I don't stream a lot during the day too, so you might not have never seen me stream before. This is part of Papercut's Learning Discord's Fight Night series, created and hosted by Mecha Nation. We call him Mech. And you just join on to the Learning Discord, and you just join the Fight Night event whenever we host one, and you sign up to play, and then we just keep playing until you lose, and the next person steps in. Yeah, these horsemen aren't gonna do a thing. And Afek's going horseman too, because he realizes Isaac is just all crossbow. And that's good. A big thing is don't be afraid to counter in these situations, but... Yep,
and these crossbows are doing a number, but
here comes the rest
horseman
of the
mass from Afek is...
I'm pretty sure the horsemen aren't
big enough to deal with this. Will... Yes, you are correct.
Afek's are veteran, but I'm pretty sure Isaacs are not. I'm pretty sure Zushi is not.
And there's the tap.
GG. Afek takes the first win, and now he becomes the hunted.
All right, so Afek 1 win.
Matt, can you show us the statistics, please?
Yes, I can.
I think the biggest thing that defines this match is the resources gathered. Isaac, see Isaac's window from the 10 to 15 minute mark. More resources, he should have more ability to outmass, and he needed to be pressuring. This is
about where the deer ran out.
He needed to be pressuring Afek and forcing good. If he forced good fights and had good switches, he's able to outproduce. But once that runs out, and Afek's and that's any civ that gets farming pretty easily, Japan for free, like English cheap farms, Abbasid cheap farms, or your farms are really good, like OTT farms or Byzantine farms. Then like if you're able to get that up early and you survive person's early use of food, then you just win. Just from unit massing. But that's the window right there that was missed by Isaac. Good game.
All right. Great game. Great watching. Afek, you are now going into Deku. What 3 map bans would you like in the events chat? And also, while y'all are thinking of your map bans, looks like Kaga and Kingdon have joined the chat. Would y'all like to join the queue, or are y'all just watching?
How many
No
are heading
Confluence,
from
no
queue?
Baltic. Don't play anything else.
Sorry, what was that, Kingdon?
How many more are heading queue?
A bunch, so you got time.
Okay,
Can you
then
show
I-
the queue?
Oh
Then
yeah,
I'm-
is
then I'm
there
joining.
a way you can show the queue on screen?
Yeah, let me flip it over from the game to my monitor.
GG's, Epic.
GG's.
The 200
You got a night
villager,
mass on
I
me
feel
for
like
a
that
second.
passing
there.
comment
It
just
was
Yeah, I
let me
did
more
for a
teams.
moment, but you had on a Mushas as well.
Yeah, I had to go on as. I was kind of
So-
worried at that point. I feel like he could have done damage.
I think we were both worried.
Kingdon and Kaga, I added y'all in, and if y'all want to drop out at any time, it's not that serious. So, just let me
Yep.
know in a DM. All right.
Still let you take this deer pack. Forgot about that.
Okay, let me just take
don't
yours
add it.
for no
Okay.
reason.
Alrighty. Sorry, AFEC, your map bans. I think you said them, but there's crosstalk.
Confluence, no Baltic. We should just auto ban Confluence. No one wants to play that shit.
200 villager, yeah, that's the
Hey,
goal,
come
right?
on, man.
That's why we're streaming these fight nights. Or
What,
trying
you
to stream
want
these
to
fight
play
nights. There's a
Conflict?
lot of learning that happens in this. There's a lot of times people
Okay.
are,
And then,
are
y'all's
playing these
two
games
map
and trying to
picks.
figure things out. It's a way to play
Dry
against people
Arabia.
often better
Oh,
than you,
handshake, Dry
and then
Arabia.
learn from playing against people
Yeah,
better than you.
Oh,
Definitely
all right.
likes
No
it.
coin flip required. Cool. I was gonna.
That's so
stream
boring,
the coin
guys.
flip.
Come on.
Alrighty. You know the drill, AFEC. So for those of you on Papercut stream and those of you new here, whenever you create the game, we set it to observers with no delay, which allows us to spectate it live. And basically, as the players on mute, we see the tap in real time, and people aren't sitting around waiting for 5 minutes in between matches.
Yes, the less time waiting between matches, the better.
All right, cool. Let's start. Good luck. Have fun. Man, I'm dead. GG.
Will it pop up? I thought you have to like open it after the game starts.
No, it pops up. You
It
just
pops
spam click this.
If you don't spam click, is it not gonna show up?
I don't know. I just spam click so it's fast as possible.
He wants to be in there the second he can be. Okay, we are
Yeah.
content feeds.
Less
in this
less
Discord.
fast forwarding.
Okay, so who's if we're waiting, who's Afex's opponent? Deku?
Yep.
What's his rank? Do we know?
Deku's were probably like around 1800 elo.
Ooh, okay.
So this will be a challenger for AFEC.
Okay, nice.
We are in. It looks like Byzantine versus Delhi. AFEC choosing his best civ. He does not want to go down without swinging. So
okay, this game's all about can
control.
Delhi not let Biz pop off? Like for Delhi, there's two ways you can kind of play most games. Like there's two versions of playing Delhi. Version one is I go all in. I just keep making units. I take sacred sites. I use the gold to buy more resources. Go. Or there is I make enough units to take sacred sites and pressure, go castle, and then take a timing fight. And I don't think you can do that timing fight against Byzantines, because if you give them too much space, they're just going to outmass you. I mean, there might be a really tiny window if you take sacred sites and get to castle really efficiently and pump out an army, but that doesn't feel good. You just don't want Byzantine to get to the point they can just get to castle with 5 cisterns and just pump longbows and cataphracts. So it feels like AFEC having to just go for it, and that is not an easy fight. He has to try his best. I would say a mini goal when you're fighting Byzantine is, can you not let them get to the second berries? It's hard. It's kind of hard to deny the first one completely. He's gonna get his hypothetically his grain winery on there. He's gonna get those berries. It's just hard to completely deny those. But can you deny the second one? Which for AFEC, he's lucky. They're really far away. The second berries for Deku are either all the way to the left or all the way forward. So this feels like a very tenable position for him to just deny a second berry pack. Because at that point, with only 2 berries, with only like 1 berry pack with Grain Winery, he might get, I think he gets 2 packs of longbows. I don't think you get 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now,
I think it was just be
Two just
2.
barely.
yeah,
Two
2
just barely, yeah.
So, and that's manageable. That's manageable. Then you just make a bunch of archers and Ghazi and play it from there. I don't know Deku's style. If he does anything unique, he is being greedy on the cisterns early though. So what do I mean by greedy? There's kind of 3 ways you can open on Biz. 1 vill on stone, 2 vills on stone, 3 vills on stone. And in any case, you're just trying to get as much stone as possible. Interesting. So he 3 vills on stone for the first extra cistern, and he is getting off. Oh, he does 3. So he rushes 3 cisterns and he's getting off. Interesting. So there's some reasoning behind this. 1, you have to be careful about over cistern rushing against aggressive civs like French, JD, like English trying to longbow rush you, things like that. If you know your opponent's coming soon, right after they age up, trying to rush all 5 cisterns is asking to get overwhelmed. So instead, he's doing the style where he does 3, which is a really solid boost. Mac, can you show us how much boost he's going to get once he finishes that 3rd cistern? So we get the updated amounts for production. So he's going to get 80. He's going to get 60% extra production, which means he can catch up on units. And then what's the gather bonus when it comes through? I think it's going to be 18. It's 14 right now, but it's 18.
That sounds about right.
Let's see how well I know my game. How well do I know this? Let's go! 18%. So that's huge. He's getting this natural 18% buff. Now, Deli's getting free upgrades, free eco upgrades. He's going to get wheelbarrow for free, every upgrade for free. But that's a pretty significant boost. He did hover over it. Yeah, calm down. Sorry, chat. Yak and chat's getting snipey. But
I need to hover over it longer for him.
I think he's just a second behind. But now that's a really solid boost without going overboard. He also is going to be able to then get units out faster. Because one way Deli couldn't get an upper hand is if he doesn't have units out by the time that the Ghazi show up. You don't want to be behind on that. If it was against a more passive civ, I bet Deku would keep 3 on stone all the way till he has 5 cisterns. But he can get this. He can get the stone passively by just building buildings from here on out.
And also, Delhi does have that 7-minute timing for the sacred sites when their scholars move out on the map and you want to start contesting those. And not having any units at 7 minutes is a death sentence for most civs. Yeah. That's why Delhi is really strong into civs that are really passive or that play 2 TC because they get quite a lot of spike from these sacred sites if they're allowed to take
the
them
sacred
early.
sites and the production speed bonus, which means they don't need as much production.
Correct.
And all their villagers have the eco upgrades for free, which means all their villagers are as boosted as possible.
Yes.
Now, what's interesting, I wish I had pointed this out. Deku's early macro is sublime. Zeros on everything. Drop, really good timing on the barracks drop. Really good timing on basically everything he's done so far. No resource has been wasted. No resource has been gathered. It's really strong early macro here from Deku. We have Afek leaning more into scholar production early, and he's just getting those first Ghazis out. He didn't try to rush a Ghazi across the map because I think he knew that wasn't going to get him anything. He just focused on more scholar production and getting the research in. Afek's also trying to get pro scouts in, so one way he could really boost his eco is by getting the deer under TC. That'd be nice. He does have to put his villagers out on the map. One little bonus that Deli can use here is poking and then healing. How high level Deli players will let their Ghazis get injured, take fights, save them, not lose them, send them back home, get them healed. Biz doesn't have healing, so that's like basically your one big advantage against Biz right now. Or if you can get on the sacred sites, that's a huge eco boost. So very.
It could be a going triumph as Byzantine if you want to play a more horseman style.
That just feels like unnecessary against Deli. I feel like as Biz, you go Hippodrome if you are being Dark Age Rush, and one way you can counter that is by making horsemen crossing the map and pressuring. Or you're playing against a civ that likes to mass men-at-arms. Massing I Meg, you're a little loud. I'm going to reduce your sound a little bit here. The men-at-arms are a big issue for Byzantine. And what that means is that the Hippodrome allows you to make horsemen. You can go Kesha contract. And then with that, you can use a Triumph to take really good fights against men-at-arms, and they can't run away. That's anytime I've beat a men-at-arm rush as Biz is by going Hippodrome of Keshiks. And Deku's going Keshiks. He's going Keshiks, the mad lad. He might get 3 packs of Keshiks off this first berries. That is crazy. And Afek's going to catch it. That's a huge surprise. No, he's not. He's trying to push him away before the Keshiks come out. I can't believe this. But he sees the archery range. So he sees the archery range. He knows it can't be he knows it won't be longbows.
And can't you
can also
see
cover with the
if you click
mercenary
on it
camp.
now? You can just click
Yeah.
on it to see, right?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, you can.
we do have what Papercut was talking about earlier, where the Ghazi Raiders are getting healed up by the Scholar, and Aphex kind of doing a 2-for-1 here, taking the Sacred Site and healing at the same time. So quite a lot of efficiency play here from the Delhi player, and he's already going into these archers because the Limonade are on the field. Now, Limonade do have this shield wall ability, which requires significantly more archers than normal if this ability gets activated
But you can
to
kite
one
them.
shot.
You can kite them.
You
'cause
you
they're
can kite
very
them,
slow.
but you cannot walk your units on. You cannot walk your horses on top of them.
So the Keshiks are using to snipe the Scholars at the Sacred Sites. The huge use. Great timing, too. Those Keshiks came out just when.
And Afek did do the greedy Scholar play where he puts one on each
Hey, he's
Sacred
gonna get
Site
two.
right at the 7-minute mark.
That's
but
so worth
he
it.
will get 2, which is quite large. And he is forcing Byzantine to make a lot of units in feudal. And Byzantine typically wants to go into castle as fast as possible, get that Golden Horn Tower. That way their free units start pumping out like crazy, and then they can start getting the Cataphract Longbow. But
the next berries are being secured. That's huge because he got 6 Keshiks out of the first set of berries. He's gonna get 2 out of this next set. I bet maybe he'll get another 3-pack. If you're Aphek, do you go Spears? Do you think it's worth to go Spears here as Aphek, or do you just try to get more Ghazis?
I think he would need to go Spears here, because these Keshiks did just recently get a buff. So by buffing the Mongol Keshiks, they technically buffed the Byzantine Keshiks as well. So I would be well, and also as Aphek tries to go into Castle Age here in about 3 minutes, you'll see a barracks come down.
I don't think he can go Castle Age here. I think he has to fight this out.
Pushed into Spears, but
he just has to make
he
units.
does have a large archer mass here, so they will be able to pick up these 3 units.
That's a big grab if he can encircle them.
That
and let them get
is
away.
that is huge for him.
Good grab,
and that is the
grab.
surround. Yep,
Well,
that is clean.
back it,
But he is losing some vills on the backside
one
here. It
vill
looks
lost.
like he only one. And Avek actually has a 2-vill lead. I'm not sure if Deku had his TC idle at some point,
He must have.
or if Afek picked up some villagers.
That was a good
But
grab.
the Sacred Site
he
is
got 2
being...
Ghazis for free. Not Ghazis. He's got 2 Keshiks for free. I think the little gripe I have right now, if Avek's playing this, there's absolutely no raids happening. And like I think as Delhi, you have to get some raids in, put pressure on Byzantine in some way.
And you do see Deku split his army for raiding. So these are going to come in and raid the wood line.
Oh no!
And these Illuminati not looking good.
I just can't believe
These
it.
archers
You're
will be
just
able to pick these
amazing.
apart.
Following.
But villagers going down on the wood line. Hard to watch both fights at once. I need a split view. But behind this, the berries are being secured by Byzantine. So
I am off today, Master Templar. Federal holiday. My job respects federal holidays, so I don't work for the government.
A Scholar going down.
That's just a massive raid. This is so much eco damage. 2 vills kill, but look how his
so
vills are
much idling.
idle. Just so much idle. And Deku got his army away.
And he's pushing him off the sacred side on the middle. Decap the one on the north side.
Afek does have the lower sacred side.
Afek did capture this one back, so they're playing a little game of ring around the map.
And now he's trying to get his pro scouts in. I'm so confused by this Keshik choice by Deku. I don't think he needed to do it. I think it was better for him to go longbow, spear, horse. But maybe he was afraid of how slow the longbows are. The Keshiks give him more ability to decap sacred sites. This must have been a play it, but horsemen can play that role. So I just don't get.
I think the trade-off is the Keshiks actually do a lot better in Deghazis, whereas your horsemen, you need horseman mass, which is more. You need more food invested than Delhi to beat Ghazis.
Oh,
right?
This is a great grab. Oh, using the mobility, catching the infantry out. This is a big deal when you have to be so careful about having infantry camp the center of the map. Because if your opponent has a mass cav, they will encircle.
And he does have 5 scholars here to start healing up all of these Ghazis. So all of this damage on these will slowly start disappearing.
Mech can attest.
The sacred site being
I lost the game earlier today just because I kept having my units out on the map and then knights would catch them and kill them all.
Oh, a villager is picked.
This is a good grab by him. He doesn't have enough
off.
power space. These raids are keeping Deck in the game. Oh, his Ghazis are coming over. Is he gonna get the 5th vill? Oh, he's gonna body block.
Horses
and
to the
save it.
rescue.
Very
That
nice.
was clean.
Very clean
And
micro.
the Grazis do have more movement speed than the Keshiks, so they will chase this
Are
down
you
and
saying
kill.
Grazis?
Grazis?
That's
Grazis? Grazis?
Grazie. Are you Italian, my man? Are you?
No. I also play a game called Old School RuneScape, and that has a weapon in the game called Grazi Rapier. And anytime I search Gazi without putting AoE 4, it autocorrects to Grazi. So, it's just one of those cross game.
That's good. Okay,
garbage
and Deck
clips.
is forcing the issue here. Deck's forcing the issue. I don't think he has the army to win this fight. That's
He
a
just,
lot of spearmen, though.
Avic's sitting on 41 supply. But some of these villagers on the wood line might get picked up here. Market is being burned.
Here's the thing. The raids have been good for Deck, but he's thrown away all his Keshiks, and the Keshiks would have been a power unit in these fights. And now they're just not here.
Now, he does get the market burn, so Afek will not be able to convert gold, but he is about to start
Yeah, it's
hitting castle here.
It's time for castle. And you know what? This is going to be a great timing for him, but Deck's also about to hit castle. Afek's got to break these Gazis off and go raid. Right now,
And he's gonna go
Deck is
kill
sitting on
his
both his deer
scout.
packs.
But a wall does come up. Oh, and one Gazi is coming to raid, just like you mentioned. Scouts.
This is the time. He is
Catches it
completely
out.
exposed on both of these deer packs.
And this Gazi's gonna do a lot of damage.
Afek can't age up because he has no vills on gold. He has no sacred sites, and his age up timing is now way behind. He should be aging up right now. Oh, and he doesn't notice. He's finally back on gold. He could just sold wood. He should just sold wood for the age up. Oh no. The timing.
Just drop.
Oh, the timing.
There it is.
Oh no.
And the Golden Horde Tower is already halfway done
Oh,
for
man.
Deku, so he will have a potential timing here because his veterancies will come in.
Gazi home instead of raiding. The deer packs are wide open.
And one of the issues with a Delhi age.
Is he protecting his right deer pack? No, deck. No,
Not really.
wide open. That's game. Like, you gotta look at the mini. For those of you who don't know, if you have scouted an area, but then you leave, but you can see the deer dying. So he should know it's there. Also, here's a question. What contracts would have been available in the trading post?
Oh, trading post. Let's
corner?
see. We got
Oh, Mangudai.
Raider Mangudai. And
Sapai.
Sapai.
That would have been
Sapai is a
sick.
good one. Oh, Arbs. Arbs are really good. I'm a big fan of Arbs if your opponent's in a mass.
Okay, so
Those
game
mass
state as
alpha.
it is. Afek's in a great position. He has a mass army. He just needs to get them upgraded. He's going to grab... If he can get like 3 or 4 of these relics, he'll be in a great spot. The issue is, if this game gets to the point where Deck can mass...
And Afek's not clicking his veterancies. He needs to get these up and rolling like right now.
If Deck can
Here
get
they start
to,
coming in.
Well, actually, is Deck going to go cataphracts? Without longbows, you probably still have to. Go to the deer, Afek. Go to the deer, my man. Oh, he just completely go to Afek's vision. Did he scout the deer? Switch it. He didn't. He didn't scout the deer. I bet it's not on his mini map.
Okay.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh my
I mean, he did go to the deer, like you asked. Or just
it's
the other
wrong
deer.
It would have been. I'm telling you, game over. He would have killed so many vills. That's so pain.
And decks are coming through. Now the question is, are we going to see a war elephant? I would say probably not with this amount of Lemonade that are on the field.
Does Deck have any farms down?
Deku.
Nope. Okay,
Nothing
so
yet.
now the next tier of this game is who runs out of food first. So Afek's been grabbing deer slowly to bring to base. He still has both berry packs, which his berries will be boosted. Deck has a berry pack, and he's burning through his last
Afek's
2
army
deer.
is moving out.
Now, keep in mind, Deck could go boar if he's able to secure it. But this really feels like who's going to run out of food first and then die. Now, Deck's going to get free units out of the Golden Horn. He is going cataphracts. I'm very curious if Afek goes crossbows or a war elephant in response. Afek's also going knights.
Double archer in stable.
No, wait, he's jumping in barracks. No, those
Stable?
archery ranges. Okay.
Double archer. Yeah.
Afek has 3 relics in, about to get a 4th, so that's huge as well. And he's going to throw out all these spears. Did he upgrade them? This feels like a waste. This is not worth it to throw all these spears away when Afek's so heavy cav. He's gonna save him actually. He sacrifices 2 spears. Deck is just running units everywhere. This
scholar's gonna be picked up here.
This is a classic buy time maneuver here from Deck. He's just running units all around his base, just trying to slow Afek down. I think Deku is afraid of this timing from Afek. He feels like Afek has this moment where he can really outmass him and push after the upgrade.
And the villager count is pretty even, so both players on a very equal footing here.
Like, is it worth losing all these units for this timing, for this delay? I don't know.
If they are free units from the Golden Horn, maybe not so bad. But
maybe he's also just trying to buy time for farms. He knows he needs to get his farm condition down. But there's an opening here for Afek, I think, before the cataphract mass. If he lets Deku get to like 10 to 12 cataphracts, that gets really difficult to kill unless he has a bunch of crossbows down. But he doesn't. He's going knights only right now. Get a couple war elephants.
He does get the surround.
We'll be talking. Get some war elephants in, we could be talking here. Oh no! The Bills.
Is this gonna get caught out right as they go? I mean, he does have the scout with it. I mean, the real question is he looking at his mini map?
Look at Afek's food right now. 234 food a minute. He's desperate.
And they have to leave again. He is moved out onto these berries, so that'll start coming back in. This cataphract.
32
we have 3 lancers coming in, so this cataphract should die. But you can look at the health difference between these and the cataphract, right?
It's disgusting.
360 versus 230.
And remind the audience, how expensive is a cataphract? Oh no, fight going on. Just kidding. Watch the fight.
Yep.
Oh, he caught the archers out. Where are the guys?
King Name, can you look up the cataphract cost and report back?
Yep.
Oh no! What a great find! He pulled a bunch of Afek's army side to side, and then dove the center part. And Afek was not ready for this fight. He is sniping. He's got him in the choke. This is a great defensive maneuver by Afek here, forcing Deck into the choke. And Deck is a majority melee army, so the second this melee army enters the choke points, the archers are just taking way better trades. But he has lost 14 vills.
And the tap did come through.
Bro, did those 2 knights really just die to a fucking cataphract?
Yeah.
Cataphract is so
killing
tanky.
my workers. Oh my god.
Afek, you had this like 3 to 4 minute span where he had like 20 vills on deer. When you're aging up, you could have caught him on deer.
Yeah,
just
I
killed
had to
all of them. That was the game. Oh man, good fight though. Good game.
All right, so
Afek,
unfortunately, this week you are not hat tricking for the 5th week in a row.
Yeah.
But
Damn. Sit down.
Deku is on 1 win, so next up is Trajan into Deku. I think Trajan's now regretting talking.
Oh no!
Loves to see it.
Yeah, I definitely had to attack.
Wait, I gotta know, Deku, are you back in voice?
I'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm here.
Why'd you go Keshik? Can you give us the thought process on that?
It screws me every time, dude.
I like crushing 3 system to put really fast pressure on in feudal, and I think Keshik's spearman archers even if he goes castle quickly, the Keshik archer combo can sort of fight on a bit.
Brother, that macro, your early macro, I was simping for your early macro. It was clean. The 3 cistern into dropping your production into getting units out was really nice. And securing that second barrier. I was telling everybody that one like mini goal you can have against Biz is, can you stop him from getting the second berries? It's hard to stop the first, but if you can stop the second berries, then you can stop the olive oil bleed. But you just secured that real early and got it, and was just pumping from there.
Yeah, I like the 4th cistern on the second berry patch, and then if you spot your opponents going fast castle, you can drop the next cistern on deer and just rush up castle and chase them. I was a bit late on that.
Really well played.
True.
All right, so this is the queue. So it's going to be Deku and Trajan up next. And then Deku, I think I have you added. And Trajan, I have you added as well. So perfect.
Hey.
And then let's do the map picks. Sorry, what was that, Papercut?
No, my dogs are starting to bark. I was giving them a stern talking to.
All right. So Trajan, you get 3 map bans. Deku, you get 3 map bans unless y'all want to handshake a map. Please not Dry Arabia for the 3rd game in a row. Need something new to see.
Dry Arabia is the AoE format.
No, Gorge is the AoE format. It's been.
Uh,
I can't
can-
tell. I can't decide if I love Gorge or hate Gorge, honestly.
I like it because it's usually an even split on sheep. Like you don't just get RNG like crazy unless y'all meet on the same side, but then you just like walk across and split half. So
Dude, we have a freaking host here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn.
How do I ban the maps? Do I just tell
you just say what
3 maps?
yeah, you say what 3 you don't want to play. I put the maps full screenshot in the events chat. You just scroll up a little.
Okay, so I guess I can vote first. I want to ban Highview,
What else?
Confluence,
Okay.
and Baltic.
Okay, and Deku, what would you like to ban?
Let's ban Four Lakes and Socotra.
Anything else?
Go, Socotra.
All right, so y'all's picks available are Cliffside, Rocky River, Dry Arabia, Gorge, and Trajan. What pick would you like?
So I save a map and it's like 50-50, man.
I coin flip it. So go ahead and tell me your map. You'll be
Okay.
heads, and then
I want
Deku-
Cliffside.
Okay, and Deku, what map would you like?
I want Cliffside too. Let's do that.
Aw.
We could have just handshake
That was so
Cliffside from the
fun.
beginning. All right. So
I
go
didn't
ahead
know
and
he
click
was a
lobby
Cliffside
and
enjoyer.
make sure that the observer delay is set to none.
Cliffside. Smells like
Yeah, you
smells
got
like
lobby
aggression.
I'll invite you, Deku. Sit, friends, can you... Okay, can you host one?
Yeah.
Let me get
The guy's
the
excited.
screen share back over to.
I am Liddy City.
Papercut, they're saying in chat that your volume is less compared to Mech's voice on Twitch.
Yeah, I lowered Mech. I muted him actually. No one needs to hear him.
All right, I'll remember that paper cut.
I'm joking. He
So
kept,
Deku, are you gonna go
saying
random too?
grazie, and I had to mute him.
I'm
No
not gonna
Italians
pick
on
Civil.
stream.
I know, and it's just the old school RuneScape just ruins it for me.
Wait, what did you say?
He kept calling Gazi grazie.
Yeah, I'll show you.
A little flair.
Aussie Raiders.
Hey, Deku, what civ you picking?
I have the grazie Raiders.
Can you humor an OTD, Deku?
I can go
No.
OTD.
There's
say-
lore behind this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Humor
Thank you.
Doesn't
I
this
just
is-
can't believe it.
This,
You're
this
just
is when I look at
amazing.
Gladiator Raiders, I imagine him just
Again.
stabbing the enemy with his sword. You know, that's what
You
it
good to
does.
go?
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Good luck.
You too, man.
For my Twitch audience, I'm gonna run a 1 minute break right now. While we're getting to the game.
Ooh, they loaded quickly. This is nice.
You.
Right as Papercut's running a break.
It took way longer to get in last time.
blame people's computers.
God. Here I'm looking like a schlub. Look like I'm just trying to steal money from my. Oh, Trajan wants to play against OTD again. I love it. So, contextually, for those who might not know, Trajan is playing a lot of French, and he lost against an OTD, and he wants to practice against it. So, shouts to him for having lost against something, and then immediately want to go at it again. That's how you get better. He doesn't take the coward's way out. That's why whenever I get into a game, I quickly look up my opponent's Discord and ask him to play Sengoku. All right, so Trajan is... Oh, got it.
Diamond one.
Let's say he said Diamond. Yeah, so Diamond against Deku, who floats mid-conk. So hypothetically, Deku should win. We're looking for Trajan to have a good showing, though. We would love to see Trajan, get a Vil kill. Make Deku sweat a little bit.
Yeah.
I always say...
Well, and that is part of the benefit of Fight Night is you get to go into much stronger opponents, so you're not learning how to beat the level that you're at. You're learning how to beat the next level that you're trying to get to. So some of those habits that you have from your current level might not be so beneficial the higher up you go.
So I had to say, back when the ranked lobby showed your
The hard
opponent's
way.
rank, I felt like the most dangerous games were the one when the person was like 3 ranks below me.
Well, that's when they're Smurfs and map hackers, you know. Like if you lose, that's what it is, right?
That happened to me this morning. I played against a Diamond 1 person. I lost. I then looked up and they had 10 games, 100% on a completely new account. I went, Curious.
I just played Beastie. Whoops. Now,
Yes, this is the turning-
Civ-wise, let's
this-
pretend both players are in perfectly equal skill. Which Civ do you favor here?
At equal skill, I'm an OTD fanboy. I actually like going into French as OTD because OTDs
You have Chad Spears.
because French players brain break and they go, I'm not allowed to make spears. And like as French, if you just made spears and when they made horsemen, you'd be surprised. Like for a top level player, right? You can win without ever making spears. It's fine. But like for the average player, if you're playing Knight Archer and your opponent goes tanky horseman, tanky spears, just throw in some spears. Because the spears will shred their horsemen. If you force them to go archer, you're adding more micro load, and then your knight spear archer is better than their spear horseman archer if you can get the counters hitting correctly. So at an even skill level, I think French should win. It's like slightly favored. Though I think OTD has a lot of ways to play this that could infuriate a French player. It just really depends on how well does the French player pressure the OTD player early. Some things that French has going for it is that they can get OTD locked in their base and they're taking food on the map, things get a lot better for them. But if they can't keep OTD contained and OTD's raiding and they're taking their own deer and stuff like that, it becomes a lot more difficult. And then in my Twitch chat, yes, this isn't a tourney per se. This is an event we host on my learning Discord once or twice a week where we do a time where everyone can hop in and then they just do round robin play. So or King of the Hill play. Someone plays, there's a queue of people playing. And if they win, whoever wins stays, and the next person plays. And you keep going. So it's a way for people to play in customs, usually against people better than them, to get some nice practice in. And to watch some good games and to learn from them. Philosberto, thank you so much, man. I'm glad you liked it.
Now, I do think what I do want to see from the French player here is going straight into an early archery range, because we do know that the common response to French is, I'm going to make barracks, because they're going to make knights, right?
Uh-huh.
And if he can get like one knight out into one archery range, maybe two, doing more of like the Voldemort style, which is, I think, copied from Lucifron, if I am correct.
Lucifron, one of the goats of French.
Right, then I think he can hit a pretty nice timing here to trap OTD in their base, because OTD does not look like they're going for the traditional 2TC that has been popularized by Papercut.
Too small. Popularized by me.
Right.
It is too small. I've tried doing 2TC on Cliffside, and it feels awful. You can do it, but against a hyper-aggressive civ like French, you can't. I would 2TC against French on bigger maps, but these smaller ones, no. Now, what's interesting, this Aachen is
Trajan
sick.
does see the stable.
This Aachen is sick. He gets...
Can you explain why it's sick?
Farms, berries, sheep, all in the same spot. He can always move the sheep, but it just naturally appeared this way. So and then he can get this little wall on the farms down there he's doing. This is a great early wall. I'm not big on spending a lot of wood on a huge wall early, but these little walls that prevent rotations is really nice.
And he can kind of wall here for the deer as well. If he can get down and wall the
deer in, oh my god. But yes, this gives him a lot of wood. This gives him the ability to go on berries. He can
Technically, he could shove these in pretty easily as well.
It's way too hard now. Old deer shoving, yes. So and he can slow add some farms to keep his food going, make his sheep last longer. The first win point for Trajan is once he runs out of sheep, can he win? I think it's interesting that deck opened horseman. He's trying to put pressure on Trajan immediately.
Well, and if you look at the horseman stats, it's about 10% less than a knight. So
the melee armor
it's really not that bad for
they
rating.
Cost the same.
I'm talking for rating.
Yeah, the OTT horseman costs the same as a French knight. It's all about melee armor. So one strategy you can have is Order of the Dragon is just make way more horsemen and try to do like kind of a horseman overwhelm.
And we are going to see the horseman connect, and does Trajan react in time?
Ooh,
no villager going down yet.
The same one, but can he get a counter raid? And he pushes him off gold. But here's the thing: deck doesn't need gold right now. He got enough gold to be fine. He can just be food and wood for a while. This early horseman though means that Trajan really needed to try to put pressure on the wood line. That would have been a really good raid for him, but he hasn't seen that yet. That's the spot for him to raid. And right now, deck is forcing Trajan to be way more defensive. He wants to be dropping the tower. Oh, the tower. Oh no. And now he's committing all these knights to defending. This is exactly what Dex wants. Oh, pull that.
And the villager is about to go down. No, it's down.
This is what I mean. I would honestly rather Trajan just drop a barracks and make spears.
Yep.
and like have spears sit on his gold, and when he wants to do a big push, bring the spears forward. But like the spears can play a defensive role and they can move later. I think I'd honestly really want spears. That might be controversial. I'll take the hit, but like, oh, that's a lot of damage on that OTD horseman. It's gonna die.
It's dead.
Wow. Okay. But look, right now,
big.
Deck has used all this space to take the deer. That's so much food. And look, is he out of sheep? That's what I mean.
No.
This was the timing. Like, if this was the first like possible win point, was just not letting him get out of his base after the sheep ran out. But he used the horseman to buy him time for this to get on deer like this.
And he has 2 spears as well on the deer covering.
But
So
that's
and one of
only
these
one tower.
spears.
But look at Trajan. Look at Trajan's production. He has only 3 knights.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing
Well,
spears.
and something that I would like to see from Trajan in this matchup is potentially going the faster knight build, where he gets that first knight out at like the 410
I
mark.
don't know if it would have that much. I'm a fan of a slower age up, but more consistent eco with the wheelbarrow from French. That's just my personal belief.
Yep. And you know, that's the beauty of Age of Empires, is everyone has their preference. I do like the faster knight because it applies a lot more pressure and you're on the side of the map. Like this stable going down, the knight would have already been here. And potentially could have charged in, but
it is when I coach people in French, the thing I say is if your micro's really good, then the fast knight's great because you can do a lot of damage with one knight. But if your micro's not your strength, the
eco's going to be more powerful.
Eco route. Yeah, always lean more into the eco route.
Well, and the fast knight strat, to be fair, does require a lot of force drop off to make sure that you can keep that consistent villager production as well as that knight production. Yep. So for the first like minute after your age up, you're force dropping off food constantly, and it can be a lot of APM to manage. But if these knights charge in here, these spears, do not fight these.
Like,
do not fight these.
You
don't fight these. These knights do not win.
Spears won't beat 3 knights, but they will do damage. Here's the thing. At this point...
And the horseman raiding again.
The eco
difference... picking up another Vil kill here.
The eco difference probably is crazy. Like, when we see the resources gather, I bet right now Deck's resources are just way off the wall. He's trying to age up. If he wasn't aging up, I think Deck could win just by making units, honestly. But these early raids have pulled Trajan apart. Oh, and he finds one of the deer, too.
And he does not have the correct amount of towers for the Vils.
And he's just killed Trajan's unit production. Like,
Spear does come in, help finish that off.
His Vils are just moving everywhere. And Trajan hasn't given any return pressure.
Don't bring these Vils back. Don't bring these. And if you are going to bring these back, make another tower.
Every French player this happens to is just like, I'm not supposed to be the one being raided. I don't know how to respond to a raid. What are you doing?
And that is where on the ladder, if you just drop a stables and make like 5 horsemen randomly in the middle of the game against French, it can cause a lot of damage.
Oh no.
Another Vil going down, thankfully. And he's going to lose a knight, potentially.
Deck almost has as many villagers as Trajan, and that's not good.
And that is not where you want to be.
But Trajan has had idle TC pretty heavy here. And here comes the Burgrave, and you're about to see the Burgrave GG. So, for those of you who don't know, OTD Burgrave is the most common choice for OTD, unlike HRE, which the Regnitz is a more common strategy, and the biggest reason is how they work differently. So, HRE is much more reliant on relics for their eco boost, while for OTD, their villagers are good enough to have that good eco boost, and especially because he went Aachen. So Burgrave gives much cheaper units, which is the biggest issue for OTD is how expensive the units are, and they come out fairly fast. Not as fast as the OTD Burgrave, as the HRE Burgrave, but the OTD Burgrave, they're still coming out fast, and they're cheap, and you can just spit out this front line and just go focus the rest of your eco on crossbows. And then once the crossbows come out, that's it. It's a wrap. But I think the biggest thing to focus on here for Trajan, the unit production is just like at 11 minutes, you have 5 knights and 2 spears. That ain't
and not anywhere close to castle.
That ain't gonna cut it. And the biggest reason is that Deku just used horsemen to keep him off resources. And he threw some horsemen away. Trajan has way more destroyed value because he kept killing horsemen, but he has knights sitting, not doing anything. He has production buildings not working. He has TCs not making. Now he's trying to rush castle because he's scared of OTD castle units, rightfully so. By the time he ages up, Deku's going to be walking in with his upgraded units. Oh, he's making a knight too, just a stunt on them. OTD knight, I wish I wish it was better. It's like it's a weird unit. It is good, but the second it makes counters, it's the most wastefully spent unit in the game.
Oh, he does lose a horse to the boar,
I love taking the boar.
but that is big.
Every boar
That's going to be a lot of food income.
Resources. And
That's really what you want in the castle age as you're making these more expensive units, right?
You notice since Deku is playing Royal Institute with 5 knights. So a little thing about French. Generally you want to go Guildhall, because Guildhall provides you free resources, which is really nice as French. You don't really have very many eco bonuses as French. Royal Institute is your age up for if you've been fighting in feudal for a while and now you have like 20 or more knights. And you're like, F it, I want to win the game now. I want to win the game right now. And you upgrade your knights fully, and you do one big push with these Royal Institute knights. Going Royal Institute when you have 4 knights feels awful. You're not getting any value from this. And in fact, you're taking negative value because you're losing out all the eco of the guild hall.
This knight is a tank. It is not taking damage from spears, from knights. Oh, man.
400 health. Yeah, that boy thick.
5 ranged armor.
That boy thick. And they even heal it back up. That'd be cool. One of the coolest games I watched on ladder once. I was trying to figure out OTD versus Zushi, and I watched. Oh, who played this? I forget who it was, but they played a game. I think it was against Bit Cousin too. It was on Hill and Dale, and he did Fast Castle into Knights. And what was funny about it was that Bit Cousin also committed Knights, and then he went, instead of just making counters to the Knights, he just kept making his own Knights. And the OTD player kept healing them back up, and then he got the extra armor stuff for it with the prelates, and then he just took this fight and just wiped them. Because he had like 18 OTD Knights. I was just like, well, I'll never see that.
This Royal Institute is about to start feeling really painful because the food is running out on the map for Trajan.
I mean, just
and
look,
this deer pack is very far away.
The second he gets like 6 crossbows, every knight will fire and will die in one shot. Click on OTD crossbow for the crowd. Look at the damage. 15 plus 19. He's doing 34 damage a shot. 34
and
damage
crazy range as well. All the OTD ranged units have.
And 1.75 attack speed. That ain't slow.
Yeah. And I think that is your power.
Oh no, French Knight. So at 34 damage a shot, that's like 7.
190 divided by 34, 5.5. So 6 crossbows will take it out.
4 ranged armor. Oh, now he has more health. But like, if he gets to like now 8 to 9 crossbows, it's a one shot.
Knights
like
will just start folding. And then these men-at-arms might just break off and start running through the base.
It is crazy watching OTD crossbows in action. Poetry in motion, some would say.
Mix in a couple archers as well. Add some spears. You got a pretty deadly.
Yeah, now he just has to walk into Trajan's base. It's GG. This entire game is defined by the horseman opening for deck, and him not getting punished for that, because since he didn't open spears, hypothetically his base was open for raiding from Trajan's first night, but that night got really no pressure at all, because pushing OTD off their gold that really doesn't do anything. If you pushed him off his wood, that would have done something. But pushing him off his gold is nothing, because he just went to wood and food and he was fine. While Trajan was pushed off a gold, which is vital for French, spent a lot of time just resecuring the gold, and then didn't go out on deer to wait after deck. The resources gathered is going to be crazy. I'm interested to see the resources gathered for the first like 10 minutes. Trajan playing the Never Say
Royal
Die
Institute.
Style. He doesn't even have the Royal Institute upgrade.
Tech's upgraded.
He has 1 knight.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, it's just make the units and win.
He's just walking through.
if he's getting
about to house them.
He's getting the spearman burn upgrade, which will make his spearmen have way
all his
more
sacreds are
torch
captured
damage.
as well.
Can you click on?
And you can just tell from. Sorry, which one?
Can you click on one of the spearmen?
This one.
Hover over it. His torch now does 25. It's pretty sick. He gets a knight. Powerful. Oh my god, he upgraded those spears to veteran? Oh yeah.
Now he did make spears into OTD, which was
Yeah, but he
Good.
built that barracks and it was so slow. It's just and this is really, if you think of like Plat 1 between Conk, is the reaction times.
GG.
It was knowing what you wanted to do in the moment and react to it. It's
Go,
just
go.
such a different level. GG.
It looks like the player's tapped. but,
GG. Can we see the resources get
My
through?
goat.
yep.
GG, дякую, Сіта.
GG.
We love a good OTD win against French. Sorry, Trajan.
Freaking hate OTD, man.
Like this
Such a
4
hard-
to 8
Jesus
minute,
Christ.
look at the resource difference. And that comes so
Yeah.
much from the early horseman bothering Trajan off a resource and slowing him down and idling his TC, while Deck gets on deer, just vacuums deer, and is just chilling.
And then Boar around here as well.
Takes
and
off.
then they'll lead as well. Here, so.
Trajan, the biggest thing is he went horseman opening and you pushed him off goal. That doesn't really matter for OTD. Yeah, you actually put a shot. You should have gone for woodline.
If I die Woodline, TC is gonna kill him.
But I mean, like
nice, no?
you could have like poked woodline to get a Vil and force him to go back to his TC and then run away. Like you don't have to dive into the full woodline, but you want to like
Idle
him-
time.
Yeah, slow him on a resource that matters early on.
Okay.
Because him idling you off gold was a big deal because you can't make knights.
Hmm.
He's not making knights. He's making horseman spear. All right, who's next?
Good luck, Sally.
Looks like Sally.
Sally, and
Yeah,
Sally's
man.
playing Mongol, isn't he?
Golden
Right.
Hold.
Oh,
Right.
Golden Horde, my man.
Looks like, let's see, we've got Frankie and Kingmaker in here as well. Are either of y'all looking to join the queue? Frankie, Kingmaker?
I'll jump in. I should be able to make it.
Yeah, sure.
Anyone who's already played, I put new people who show up ahead of you. Just FYI. Frankie. All right. And Deku, if you win this one, you will hat trick and rotate out of the queue as well.
Cool. No worries.
11 people. Jesus.
Hey, how does that work, Mecha? So if you win
Work
too
on
many, you get kicked out?
No, if you win
can
three,
make
you-
someone
you win three in a row.
Run it the whole time. Like
Yeah.
There
It's a little
to be
fresh.
There has to be some guardrails.
Yeah, though I do think with MSN here today, when MSN comes up, if people want to continue to keep playing into MSN, we can do a poll and see if people want to play.
Hey, can we
into
do
the pro or not.
2v1 against MSN, please?
The goal
Make
is
it
to
fair.
wear him out. The goal is to just wear him down and then and exhaust him.
Yeah.
I want to play versus Papercut. I think
Ooh, maybe we could do that at the.
we can
end
do
of our
that.
show
Yeah,
match.
I can play one against MSN, so you guys can all watch him crush me into dust if you really want.
All right. So let's see. Map bans, Deku, Sally, or do y'all just want to handshake a map?
Joggle Rocky River.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Oh,
It's
the
nice and simple.
rockiest river. Some people try to take part in a more flat and even river, but not us.
We can go straight back to Age of Empires. And I think I still, yeah.
Oh yeah, Papercut. Is it okay if I stream too?
Go for it.
Thank you.
Cool. You good to go?
Yeah, let's go.
And just make sure y'all set the observer.
Ops.
No
Okay,
delay.
so we have Sally on the most busted civ in the game, Golden Horde.
With the most win rate.
True,
right
true.
Some say I popularized Golden Horde. I don't say that. Other people say that.
Oh, you definitely did.
Oh, you did.
It was all your shorts that you did.
Yeah? Wow.
And then we were like Papercut. Me and Sally were experimenting something with something stupid. What if Golden Horde just fast castles into 2TC English fast castle, and then you get Karash, and then you just men-at-arm spam the White Tower because you have 9 ranged armor at that point with Karash.
Wait, so you're saying you would fast castle as Golden Horde?
No. Me and Sally were testing it. It was just an idea.
Yeah.
So it's like Golden Horde, like fast castle Muscovy like into men-at-arm spam
Oh yeah, it could.
into
But you
White
could
Tower.
also just do. I would throw Torgud in with them. So it's like Torgud and Men at Arms and Karash. But yeah,
Yeah, like you're playing early pressure with tour goods and con
Yeah, that'd be
anyways
silly.
too. Yeah.
That,
but it works. When we
I bet it
tested
does, especially the English player isn't expecting it. And to make it even more silly, you should do a proxy barracks, and like just proxy barracks near the.
I like that idea.
Now, Sally is going straight across to Deku's base, but Deku is doing the scouting pattern on Rocky River, where you kind of weave the pawns, because there are a lot of sheep that spawn right here in the middle of the map.
Mech.
Yes.
What should Deku do on this as Holy Roman Empire in this situation?
I think into Golden Horde, you have a really strong minework timing.
Fighting them with minework units in feudal?
Yeah, I think minework horsemen are some of the best horsemen in the game. And you open horsemen, and then based on what Golden Horde does, you drop either a barracks or archery range, and you just play a feudal, because with the prelate buff, you can just spit out an extra prelate and then keep your resources inspired, so you have that gather rate bonus with the minework going.
Yep.
But HRE, I do favor the more aggressive style. There is the alternative where he drops an Aachen and goes for a fast castle. I think Deku has a fast castle timing where he's like clicking it up around 5:45, 5:30, somewhere around there. So can potentially have a pretty mean timing into Golden Horde, since Golden Horde has their age up on the Golden Tint, and it takes a fixed amount of time per age, and it's quite long. So he has a couple play styles, but I would actually prefer a minework play and pressuring Golden Horde early, because the problem with Golden Horde is that when they get into castle and they get that stone for the extra unit production, that's when they become, as their namesake, a horde, and the units just start pumping. And the trick is the Golden Horde gets 3 for the price of 2. So anytime you're making trades into them, you have to kill 3 of theirs for 2 of yours, and it's usually not good odds in your favor. So
yeah. I think that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, one, I'm surprised Deck didn't Dark Age rush at all. Burning early spears into burning the Uvu can really mess up early timings for Golden Horde, or denying gold. Now, Sally did prepare for that. He went out on gold early, and you notice he killed a sheep right next to his Gur, so that if he overgathered gold, he could just put his wills on the sheep right there, not run him all the way back to TC.
It's a big thing.
Now, I agree. I think against someone who knows what they're doing with Golden Horde, fast castle can be killer, because I think Golden Horde is one of the best civs in the game at shutting down a fast castle. They have a lot going for them in the fast castle killing department. So I think fighting them is good, or at least fighting into a castle, like force them to overmake it and then castling before they can respond. Now, HRE does have
I can share
fast
some
castle timing, but
insight on what Deku's doing. So seeing this Aachen Chapel going down with these farms.
Yeah,
so
farms.
I played into him, I think maybe a week ago. And what his strategy is he said you need to have a unit across the map at around 4:30 to stop him from going castle. Like, you need to be causing damage, sitting on his food, etc. So I think why he didn't do that barracks rush is he needs as much wood as possible to get food under this Aachen, because he's going to drop a lot of farms and basically just rip right into castle. Though this could be a feudal play because he doesn't really have anything on gold. I think what we'll see actually is once these farms get fully set up, these will move over to the gold here. But I didn't get a chance to analyze the replay.
I haven't seen HRE do this many early farms in a long time. This is a massive investment. Now, you can kind of get away with that because Golden Horde does take time to get started. Like, he's dropped how many farms already before? Like, he's dropped 8 farms already, and Sally hasn't even hit castle yet.
And it's all under Aachen range.
Yeah. So that's good. That's really good.
Thank you.
And he does it to not be reliant on sheep.
I just can't believe it. You're just amazing. Can't thank you enough.
So my question is, Sally... No, Sally has not gone out on food on the map. Because I'm Sally, that boar is really enticing. So one of my favorite things to do as Golden Horde is halfway through the age up, go and take a food pack on the map. Taking that boar is great. You could also just take a shoreline fish if there's one that's like, if there's like 2 shoreline fish near each other. But that was a really smooth opening from Holy Roman Empire. That was like how you used to play Holy Roman Empire. Just early farms and then go from there. His food's gonna be really solid. And if you have the goal of never leaving your base so you never get pressured, that's fine. This can be overwhelmed if Sally just starts just like aggressively taking food on the map. All the deer, the boar, the shoreline fish in the center is so much food. And if Sally can just feast on that, that'd be really good for him. In fact, he's taking the deer in the bottom left. He's got to go take that.
Does he have wheelbarrow in?
I don't think he needed to tower the gold. I think that's a waste of wood.
This, oh, sorry, right here.
Yeah, it's and he wants it for the production speed, but
it might be a little early.
This early macro feels a little tough for Sally, and I have to say, Golden Horde relies on early macros so heavily. Like you need to be really on point with your decision making, your macro decisions early, because that affects so heavily your ability to do any sort of timing or any sort of pressure. So just double barracks.
You see double barracks come out, so this does look like a more
it feels like potentially
play,
going castle. He just wants the spears to defend a raid.
Yeah. Well, and it could just be these are getting ready for man-at-arms, maybe.
Go man-at-arms,
but one of the downsides of the Aachen Chapel here and not the mine work is he is going to be missing the +2/+2 in castle for his knights, whereas Golden Horde does get the Muscovy Yasak, which increases the range armor by 2, so a lot higher diving potential and base diving potential from the Golden Horde side if they cleanly get into castle.
And here comes the men-at-arms. I'm not big on this men-at-arms playing to go in the Horde, because if he catches that and just goes catch Torgood and then archers, like that counters that heavily. He's really just trying to get a timing here. He's just really trying to, I like how aggressively he's crossing the map. Like he's not staying and waiting. He's trying to get across the map. And this is where the tower on the gold is tough. Does he have a tower on that deer down there?
Yes.
He does. Okay. But I say it was really obvious that Deck was just waiting for him to go on deer. That was the goal point.
And I do think Golden Horde should, with how expensive their outposts are, get another 3 garrison slots. But
I think it should be 8 as well. Like if Roos can have an 8 garrison slot, Golden Horde should have an 8 garrison slot. Fight me. But all he needs is Mass Archer, and he goes Keshix. Like Sally's reading this correctly. Like his scouting's on point.
He does have 1 extra vill on this gold that cannot garrison, so he's gonna have to be careful
check
here.
The chat in the. Oh no, you didn't see.
Yeah, I see upskirt. I'll take care of it.
Wow,
doesn't lose any villagers.
And that's what happens when you raid
and he has archers, so these archers will be an appropriate answer.
That is what happens when you raid with spears. Okay, is he getting? Does
he
have
out
a second? He doesn't have a second
Villager's
Uvu
idle.
down. Ooh, you need that second Uvu ASAP for Golden Horde. That needed to be placed yesterday. But yeah, I would drop a second archery range if I was Sally right now.
He does have Keshix.
He has way too much food. He needs to get off of he has just way too much food right now. Unless he's trying to go castle.
What?
Left, up. Okay, he didn't lose him. I thought he just was throwing away his. Oh no!
The scout might die.
Those freaky fast HRE guys, man.
Yeah.
So
and now these Keshix will shut down the man-at-arms, so
if Sally's going for a castle timing, that's all well and good, but he's going to lose the vills on deer. If he's not going for that castle timing, his macro's off. He needs to be better on like I would double archery range at this point. Double archery range would just be pumping archers. He can
Alt
afford
Shift
it.
F.
Alt Shift F. There we go. Sorry, it was throwing me off with the blue on the left and red on the right. Thank you.
Oh god.
Oh,
Did he
no,
build a
he's just
second
going for the
Uvu
tower, and Sally's not there to defend it at all.
No second Uvu yet.
Did he upgrade the tower?
Oh.
Is there air slits in the tower?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so this is actually the dream scenario for Golden Horde. You actually want your opponent attacking a tower like this, because then he could pop defensive aura in the golden tent. It gives his units extra health, and then he could take the fight near the tower. The problem is he's nowhere near to take this fight, so he misread the push attempt by Deck. He's gonna. Oh, wow, he sneaks the vills out. But man, that was such a juicy opportunity. If he had upgraded that tower, if he had the defensive aura ready to go, that's just a great fight for him. And he missed that.
This spear's going to go hunting. But these vills can easily move over the deer over here. But would you have a little bit of an archery
range? He just needs way more production. Oh, no, he does. He has 2 archery ranges. Okay, good. And they're both producing. He's about to get 4 archers to add onto this. Stay on the goal. Just pop him in pop him into your tower, my man. Oh!
Watch your rally! Watch your rally! Something I have noticed pros doing is they do rally like straight to their TC.
Yeah,
they don't rally out on the map anymore. So
Okay, Kashix take that. Ooh, pull him into TC range.
Ooh.
Defensive aura. Hit the defensive aura, Sally. Hit the defensive aura, Sally. It's so easy to forget the defensive aura.
The debuff arrow comes out from
No,
the con.
that was the attack.
Was that
arrow
debuff?
buff. That's attack.
Oh, that's
arrow buff.
attack.
He has to research the debuff arrow. Oh, his vills are getting caught. His vills are getting caught in the middle of the map. Oh no, run the vills back. Run the vills back.
Oh, Deku misses it.
See it.
Oh, now
he saw
he
it.
sees it now. He sees
Add
it
in the
now.
horseman. Add in the, he needs to. He's adding in horseman now, which Sally could add spears, or he could just commit to more cav. His Torgood number should be higher. The biggest issue is that he doesn't have a second Uvu, so he hasn't been able to spend on Torgood as he should be.
Oh, his archers aren't grouped. The archers need to pull back.
He walked out too far. And now the Holy
He just needs to
Roman
play
Empire,
defensive in his base right now.
Yeah, the Holy Roman Empire spam. Like, as Golden Horde, it's actually great if you can get onto Deer and then force fights around the tower. You can take amazing fights around the tower. Upgrade it with arrow slits, defensive aura, just micro around that tower. It's really good for you. And so getting pulled out to this when it's obvious your opponent is just all-in you like this is tough. And this is a really bad situation now for Sally. Dex Eco is just basically completely set up with farms around the Aachen. He's now adding his first stockyard. He's out of sheep, so he's not on deer. He's on berries, I think.
He could move up to the boar because his opponent is
That's so
on
risky.
this side of the
He's
map.
so heavy on the map right now. He should take some pot shots here of his archers.
Like he's picking at him, but a horse coming around from the left side here.
He needs to shoot this. He needs to be trying to be targeting the spears, pop vills into TC. And I wouldn't be surprised if Deck just says F it and goes for it here.
This is gonna be a dive. Yep. The army difference here is yeah, this is gonna be a massacre.
It is a destruction.
Yep, there's the tap.
Ooh.
But very strong opener from Golden Horde for at least the macro.
But then he didn't rebalance. He was so heavy on food. And he read the aggression from Deck, I think. I just don't think he anticipated how aggressive Deck was playing. Well, shout out to Deck. You need to be that aggressive. Like, he knew his opponent was separated. He knew he couldn't defend the tower, and he went for it. And that was the right move. That early eco opening was strong. That was nice.
And Deku, you rotated to the bottom of the list here. Kingdon,
he has the belt.
You're up against MSN.
He has the belt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm playing versus Beastie.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was playing so soon.
I'll go this.
Okay, we'll move
Can I
MS.
just run a game against Sally?
Sally just played one,
How'd
so
you
it'll
get
actually be a
paired up
net.
against Beastie.
Ranked.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Papercut and Mecha, I have
Oh,
a
it's
question.
MSN. That was MSN talking. Okay. I thought that was somebody else. I'm like, who in here got paired against Beastie?
Excuse me, guys. Can you explain me why did HRE go farms? Aren't farms expensive, especially in Dark Age for HRE?
Jack, you want to explain that?
It's just a build I've been trying out. I can
I like it a lot.
automatically have 8 farms pretty much by the time he ages up, so then I just build whatever counter production I need for his army and just try and out-eco him by the food, make him run out of food first.
Can I
Do
give
your
my
farms
thoughts on it?
cost full?
It's just a HRE mining buff early on. I can sort of get away with a little bit.
So the thing I really like about it, Civ specific, since Golden Horde is one of the slowest feudal age-ups in the game, he can get away with that, where maybe against other civs he'd be feeling a little bit more pressure. But what works is that since he can gather a lot of wood early because of his prelates, he can then drop it as the age-up's hitting, and as long as he doesn't just take massive damage in the beginning, his eco's safe. He doesn't have to leave his base to go on to eco somewhere else. So he's protecting vills, he's being efficient. So it is a pretty heavy investment up front, but if he doesn't take any punishment for it, then it's going to pay off pretty quickly. It'll pay off down the line, and it did, because then he at one point he had like 600 food a minute, all from farms.
Gotcha, thanks, guys.
That was swag.
Who do I play next?
Looks like it's gonna be Kingdon versus Nep. If Nep's still here, is Nep still here?
I don't see him.
Okay. Upskirt, are you around?
Nope.
Nope. We'll move him down. Kingmaker, you're pretty.
Ooh, 2 kings fighting, huh? Just message Kingmaker, maybe he's gonna reply.
I'll text him.
Oh, he's back. The goat's back.
Oh, Hubskirt's back. Yeah.
Oh, Hubskirt's back. Okay, never mind.
Can you play?
I'm here. Sorry. Oh, he's back. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's back. You're good. But you are potentially next up on deck. Depends on. Oh, nope. Never mind. You're up. Kingmaker.
You're up. Kingmaker,
Hubskirt's not ready.
Hubskirt's just.
I'm up. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. I'm just
Alright, I'm creating the lobby.
Sorry, I'm loading up in now.
And then y'all can either handshake a map or we can do the ban process.
We can handshake Cliffside. Or if he has another pick, I'm fine because he generally likes to play Cliffside. So
whatever you like. Yeah, whatever you like. It's fine.
All right, hedge maze it is.
I'm gonna, for those watching on Twitch.
Yo, it was my pick, not yours. Okay.
Yeah. All right, rank map pool. Only rank map pool. Not the
Only
team.
rank map pool. Okay. Wait. Kingmaker, do you want to do water then?
I don't know about water.
Water, man.
Whoa.
Maybe. You want to do water? You really want to try water right now?
It's literally up to you. It's just to give diversity. It's just for diversity.
That was
just
just
for
a
mod.
mod style. You want to do water right now? You don't want water to me right now, buddy? You want?
You can pick. You can pick either Four Lakes or Baltic. It's up to you. Whatever you pick, we can do. I mean, if you want to still play water, anything works for me.
Yeah. Let's do Baltic. All right. Want to do that?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Let's do it. All right. Let's do it. All right. I'm in the game now, so.
Yep. Let me mind you. I already set up the lobby.
Yeah.
Is there an EGC Baltic?
No, I don't think so.
No, don't EGC. Just normal maps.
I know, but yeah, I was just asking.
What do you have against AGC maps?
I like to not make people download a bunch of mods, so it cuts down on the time between games.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Unable
makes
to join, man. I don't know why.
Unable to. Okay. I'll just.
Let me share. Maybe show empires again.
Yep, it worked.
And just make sure y'all set
so
the
King Sam
observer.
Diamond. Kingmaker, what do you set on right now, ELO wise?
I'm at 900.
Or 3.
I'm at 1042 actually. Take that back.
What one?
Flat versus Diamond. Now we have the real AoE4 masses playing here. The AoE4 proletariat.
The actual representation.
Real
needed.
AoE4 players in the chat.
It's like the match doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna just reload the game or something. Sorry, man.
Okay, wait. I think it's. Wait, one second. I'll also try to reload.
Okay, so now I see. I ran an ad this time and it perfectly timed. Check in.
Observers, no delay.
Oh, BC and MSN are still duking it out.
Yeah.
I want water, but he's trading.
Tell him that trading is illegal, and he should stop doing that.
Let's see if I was paying attention yesterday.
Hang in there, bud. Sorry about this.
No, I'll go. It's okay.
I don't know why it was doing that. It's loading up.
It's okay. It's all good.
Arch, no. Fight Night Madness, hosted by Papercut and Mecha Nation.
Let's see. All right, send an invite.
Yep. One second.
All right. In one corner we have King. In the other corner we have King.
I don't see you online. Which king will prevail? Stay tuned to find out.
I'm gonna try my best. Water is. I need practice on it, but this will be good for that anyway. So that's good.
Kingmaker, are you playing KT?
I'm gonna do KT. Yeah.
Ooh,
don't dock in Dark Age. Dock in feudal.
Talk
don't
about
try to get it up
toxic,
in.
Forces water.
Okay.
He didn't force water, but he subliminally planted it in Kingdon's mind. Because he was like,
I also
like,
sent you some notes.
No, clicks KT.
Yeah. I haven't played a lot of water stuff.
Yeah.
Don't expect much.
No, we're expecting the world out of you, man. If you lose this match,
boy.
you're not allowed to play ever again.
Yeah, it's it.
Alright.
I get
Ready
the,
whenever
I get,
you are.
I get, I get the fan. We're on cliffside.
Yeah, yeah, you get
Yeah,
banned.
Make sure observer's on.
Better win.
All right,
Yep.
observer's
No
on.
delay,
I'm
observer
gonna-
on. No delay.
All right. Good luck. Have
Didn't
fun.
start
I'm
yet.
leaving.
Afek, your voice is so
All right.
Chad. I have to turn you down.
Thank you. Thank you. People have told me I would make a good sports announcer.
You have that just woke up voice.
You would be
permanently.
You would be
Maybe.
the step-by-step guy. No, a sports announcer's kind of like, I don't know, sports announcer. Maybe you'd be a good golf, more like slow pace.
Golf. Yeah. That's funny.
Two-click.
I like that.
How long has Kingdom been playing two-click? Clock.
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Like 5 games.
Yeah, this is gonna be a barn burner. This is gonna be a
All
barn burner
right.
game.
We are on Baltic, Tulak versus KT. Now, KT did recently receive a nerf a couple patches ago on their dock play, which used to be very oppressive, but they
Broken.
increased the price of the dock to 250 wood, which makes a Dark Age dock way, way longer, because KT also only starts with 100 wood. So trying to get a dock out in the Dark Age, you're just behind. Now, why Tulak is favored on water maps is due to this great food eco that they get, as Tulak units are very heavy on food. Their horseman isn't a horseman, it's a raider elephant, which I think is 170 food, 40 wood. So very expensive to get out. But having a strong fishing economy allows for raider elephants, healer elephants, war elephants, and they are the elephant civs. So
most of the time we start with me giving my thoughts on the matchup. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever watched a KT versus 2 clock game. I don't think I've.
I think what
I don't know if I'd watched them on water. 2 clock is often used on water, or at least it's an option for pros on water because of their worker elephants. So it's easy for them to get wood and not be inefficient with it. Their ships being fighting ships is also nice on hybrid maps. So if this was a map where like it was a smaller lake and it was shared, the shooting fishing boats can be a big deal. It also helps you if you're playing against an opponent that likes to spearman rush in the Dark Age. The ships help. But on this big, like, Kingdom wouldn't want to send his fishing boats across the map to shoot because then he's not using them to fish. Archleave in the Twitch chat asked, why didn't they get water elephants? Good question. Why aren't there swimming water elephants for 2 clock? That would have been swag.
Put an elephant on a boat. Put the ballista elephants on a boat. There we go. That'll make them useful.
So now we're playing this type where Kingmaker is, I think, going fast feudal.
It looks like a 2TC opener from
water.
Kingmaker, which is surprising.
Because I would have liked well, he doesn't play much water, because I think what would have been a good move for this one is a fast feudal into dock drop.
Yes.
Where he's dropping the dock and then making the attack boat and then crossing and then attacking before Kingdom can age up.
And then also getting a little bit of stone for the dock emplacement.
If you can.
Because they get the feudal emplacement. And it's, I think, only 100 stone, if I recall correctly. So not that bad.
But yeah, overall, it's like, if someone that's a great option for if you're playing at someone who is doing fishing from the jump. If their macro isn't good and their feudal is slow, but you have your normal timing of feudal into dropping a dock and making a boat, then you have a great chance to do damage before they can get out and then win the water basically before it's all said and done.
And he is going Principality of Antioch. So he's going to have much stronger horsemen and spears in the feudal age. He will have sergeants as well. Not really.
Hear me out.
I don't really see use
Proxy
for the sergeants.
barracks into sergeant rush.
Maybe, but this looks like
he has the wood for a dock.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what this opener
does he know where the water is? Look, check his vision.
He knows where the water is.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. It's coming up now.
Okay, so yeah, he's doing the fast dock. Oh, I was gonna say, don't pull all your vills. Why?
He can't decide.
He needs more wood and gold so he can get a fish. So he can get a boat when he's aging up. Like the goal would be the second his age up hits and he has the dock down, he's hitting a boat. That would be like the optimal timing. But unfortunately, it appears he might be able to get an archer ship out. So Kingdom's doing the right thing, which is if you're the person who docked early and then you're anticipating a fast dock into fighting you drop multiple docks. Because then your goal is, while you might have to have your fishing boats tied in, if you can produce 2 ships at once, that counter the ships he has out, you can win. And of course, fighting near your dock gives you the healing bonus. So Baltic is usually a very back and forth affair because the healing and the multiple docks make it hard to completely win water.
And it is Tower of Victory from Kingdon, so those air elephants are going to hit a little bit faster.
Yeah, what buff does the Tower of Victory give again? Can you hold over it? It's attack speed. Their attack speed is faster, not movement speed, just attack speed. Okay.
Yeah. Something interesting, maybe not on Baltic,
Still
but on
no
Four
boat being
Lakes,
produced. Like this was the window for Kingmaker. He needed a boat done and crossing right now. But instead, he's making fishing boats. Oh no, my lantern.
And if neither player attacks each other, they might just be doing a handshake where both are just going to go on water and have a booming water eco and not play the micro water battle. I have seen that happen from time to time. Like, if you don't attack me, I won't attack you, sort of deal. You know?
Do you think they messaged in chat? We missed it. Opening archer range. Make an attack boat. Okay, there we go.
Thank you. I just can't believe it. You are just amazing. Can't thank you enough.
All right, so the
open.
That's a galley coming out for Kingdom and a galley coming out from Kingmaker. But here's the thing: since Kingmaker did a normal feudal, aged up, and didn't attack, he is now significantly behind eco-wise. Like Kingdon is getting 200 more resources a minute right now, at least.
Let's go, man.
Oh, the game's already over.
I think MSN just won versus Beastie or something.
MSN, did you win versus Beastie?
Yeah.
Nice, brother. Congrats.
Thank you.
Oh, the fight's happening in the middle, and Kingdon got more shots on Kingmaker before he realized King needed to back out of that. Oh no. Oh no.
Or bring these fishing ships to repair.
Yeah,
and
fishing
then
ships
keep
can
fighting.
repair.
Something I like doing is sitting and tanking and it's just using the fishing boats to repair. Especially because you have really good wind income from.
Now he's got to back the fishing boats back. The camera. Okay.
Sorry. I was checking this alert to see what
You're going ham there for a second. Okay.
ADHD go burst.
Oh man, Kingmaker is going archer while Kingdon is doing a springle chip. So if you're playing water, both sides will almost always open galley. It's cheaper and you can easier kill multiple fishing boats with it. Then you open springle chip because the springle chip counters the galley. Then both sides will open up incendiary ships to kill the springle ship, and then it just becomes countering that. You generally want the most of springle ships because they do the most damage. You want a few galleys to snipe incendiary ships, and then once you have the galleys out, you just try to do these like mass incendiary ship timings where you catch them from multiple angles to kill boats. I'm also interested who makes a military unit first to raid the other. That's usually also a big point.
Hey, these boats are military units.
Oh no, counter to the springle ship. Oh no, this feels like the beginning and the end for Kingmaker. He did not budget in. Look at his food right now. He focused too much on making fishing ships, and now he's getting out ecoed. You can't fast feudal into fishing ships. You fast feudal into military boats to then clear space and then take the water and then go fishing.
Oh, the archer ship does go down.
Yeah, but he has nothing to kill the. He's still making fishing ships.
And he's still making galleys.
He just wants to make galleys. Does he not know?
I'm not sure if he knows that the. Yeah, I'm not sure if he knows the water triangle or not.
Playing safe. I think he's afraid of. Yeah, he was afraid of incendiary ship before going in. Yeah,
and this is not what you want to see.
I mean, he caught up on eco, but it's all going to go away now.
He is moving to the shoreline fish, which is smart. He needs to be adding in hulks here, and
he's making more fishing
demolition
boats.
ships.
Make other military boats, please.
You have to take control of the water before you take the eco on the water.
No. I wonder if he doesn't understand the interactions between.
I don't think he knows the ship triangle. At this point, sack all these boats. Stop making these. Play the land. Just go on the land food. Maybe do a cheeky fort drop right here. Oof. They're getting absolutely blasted.
And now the archers are coming out for Kingdon. I don't know why he's making.
He's still making fishing
Kingmaker
ships.
Does have, what's them called? Pilgrims going.
Oh, that is good.
Oh, he's making a incendiary ship. It's happening.
Here we go. Oh, so all of this was a ploy to bait him in close into the dock, into incendiary ship. I see. We got 40 chests happening
His
right now.
brain is bigger than mine.
All these fishing ships die, but that was for the bait.
Oh no!
Oh, the pilgrim! It's getting sniped out by the boats. Oh, and it goes down.
Oh my goodness gracious! Still no springled ship. He's floating
This needs to be
600 food
canceled.
and
Get these
600 gold.
demos out. Oh,
Heard
that
the
demo
demo
ship
here,
connects.
Thank you. I just can't believe it. You are just amazing. Can't thank you enough.
And this demo is being created now, which will land if it pops out.
No, the demo popped out into. Oh, that was a fishing.
No,
ship
that's a
though?
fishing boat. Yeah, he wants them. He wants them to think that it's just fishing boats. You know.
Hit
Oh,
it,
the
hit it.
demo! Oh no, and it does not connect.
Rally it
It was
into
rallied the wrong
military.
way. Oh,
Oh man. Oh man.
see it.
And the safe walls, because I think Kingdom's expecting a military attack at some point. It's just tossing the walls up.
Market coming down.
Brother,
Stable getting created.
he's gonna go castle. He needs like just to start fortress spamming and delay this game as long as possible. But the having infinite food for Kingdom will be tough to beat. Kingdom right now is
and you
getting
can-
1,000 wood a minute.
There's a lot. Well, and the benefit of these worker elephants, if he had them clicked on the tree, is they auto path forward
They
from
do?
tree to tree. So, yep.
Oh.
Any resource you have them clicked on. So if you right click a worker elephant on deer, it'll go from deer to deer as they gather. They make for pretty efficient gathering. The only time it gets hairy is when you have like 10 vills and only one worker elephant. Then, like they'll kind of spread out. But
So Republic of Genoa for Kingmaker. And he's going to get castle because there's no units from Kingdom to actually attack his main base. If he just wants to be annoying to delay this game, I think he just fortress spams. It's like his only hope. He can't trade. He's KT. So he can multi-TC, multi-fortress. It's kind of his only option.
And he might be looking to add either a fortress or a second town center on. He does have Antioch, so these horsemen can do some work.
Where are the 11 archers?
That's a good question.
Are they just sitting in Kingdom's base?
Am I blind?
The Kingdom's archers.
Oh, Kingdom's archers.
They're
I
just-
am blind
okay, they're
because
sitting
I
out.
was looking in the wrong spot. There they are. I'm not sure why he's going into archers.
Kingdom needs to re-macro. He has all his food's just fishing, and he doesn't need a 900 wood a minute anymore. In fact, he could go heavy on stone and start dropping forts. He's like afraid of attack that's impossible to come. Like your eco's way better, man. Like I wonder if he thinks that since he pushed him off fishing, Kingmaker is just like massing all these units.
And also he's making a very grave mistake here. You need the stable be in the Tower of Victory influence to get that attack speed bonus. So anything coming out of here will not get that attack speed.
That stinks.
So if he connects it with buildings, maybe, but I don't think he realizes. But there's actually a pretty nasty
And he
timing that
catches
Tulak
his
has
vills
here.
making walls. Like Kingmaker, all Kingdom had to do was just make units and send them across the map because of his fishing bonus.
And he does have a really nasty timing against KT because KT has only one landmark, right? So if he just dropped like 3 or 4 stables and went mass raider elephant, they can snipe this TC pretty quickly. That is one of their benefits with the Tower of Victory. You press trample, you stack them all on one tile, and then buildings fall quite rapidly.
I was like, this game's
Oh,
over.
raider elephant over here.
And I think Kingmaker now actually has a minor chance just if Kingdom is super massively passive.
And the wolves are helping the raider elephant, hurting the raider elephant.
Will a
Templar
castle
brother
knight
and-
beat a feudal raider elephant?
Yes, 100%. Especially a raider elephant that is missing the Tower of Victory
Also,
buff.
Kingdom knows the path of the pilgrim and is not stopping it anymore. Oh, he has 2 raider elephants there. Nice.
He's trying.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. First forts have to come down, and if he forts up that golden stone on the left side, that'd be pretty nice. If he forts forward onto the water, that actually protects his route to go to the left sacred site.
Yes, it does. And that's actually a longer sacred site path, I believe. So it would be quite a bit more gold coming from the pilgrim. So instead of 112, that could potentially be 130. Though he's also Genoa for the age up, I believe, so an extra 20% on top of that. Potentially a 150
He's getting the next pilgrim upgrade he hasn't secured. He needs to get he could be getting relics right now. Like there are things Kingmaker could be doing to try to get back in this game. He could be getting relics. He could be making.
He's getting a second town center.
I'd actually think I prefer the fort because I think you actually want to get the pilgrims going more so than a second TC at this moment.
Oh,
now he's trying to raid.
A horseman might go down. Then they do attack.
I should see he should age up. He should make 1,000 knights, men at arms, and crossbows and just attack.
He should just make 1,000 raider elephants and go push this town center down. That's the weakness of KT. There's not really much that Kingmaker could do to stop it unless he does a hard switch to spears and sees it coming. But he is getting the age up. House of Learning. Oh, he might be going. There's a couple options here that are pretty unique to Tulok. There is the spear upgrade, which paired with Military Academy results in like 5-second spear production speed from the barracks. So and it has an additional 35% bonus to cavalry. So your spears become quite deadly. This upgrade right here, and the most recent patch did just buff all of these techs to be significantly cheaper. Before this was, I believe, like 300 gold or 270, something crazy.
That's pretty sick.
It's very prohibitive to get any of these at all. But this build is pretty strong if he, connects
built around
this influence. Yes, if there was a stable right here, there's a stable right here. He could get the elephant's regen and the movement speed as well as the bonus damage. And that bonus damage does apply to the raider elephant building damage, so you can snipe out buildings pretty quickly. So, sorry, not building damage, siege.
At this point, like Kingdom just needs the A move. Kingmaker has 4 units. He's gonna have 5.
And the Vil difference or economy difference is
huge.
He's
killed 22 Vils, which are mostly fishing boats. Just attack. Just attack.
And what I would like to see here as well in this influence is the fort that provides extra cavalry health. So what that would do is, I believe because he didn't go compounded defender, that fort would be plus 50 health on these raider elephants and war elephants.
That's
not really sold on the going war elephants. Like just make some raider elephants and run in, and he'll fall over.
So Kingdom's what he's doing the gold/plat special, which is he's gonna wait till the 25-minute mark and 1,000 military and then attack. Oh, he might be going now.
Oh, and he's spamming out the spears. Does he have the spear tech? Nope.
No.
Okay.
He did go one of the techs.
That's just.
I think he
went the elephant movement speed.
So here's the thing.
But these elephants are also missing the attack speed bonus. So
you're listening, and you're like, how do I know if I should attack? 1, you could scout them. 2, if you've secured a massive eco lead, such as you have a lot of fishing, or your 2 TC has been going for a while, or you got all the relics, or you have your full farming up. If you have some sort of eco bonus that hasn't been punished, you are definitely stronger. You just have to make units and attack.
And you can see the incomes right here. Kingdom has almost double the food income.
And he's not attacking. Is he gonna go?
We don't have it.
Does he want imp before he attacks? Is he playing a demo where he's just gonna go imp for the lulz?
Maybe. It's also weird. No forts coming out. I believe Tulok has a bonus. Yep. Where if you have a fort nearby, I think it's this one right here, your fishing boats get produced faster. Or actually, sorry, all your boats get produced faster. So
30%. That ain't nothing, dude.
Like 400 stone.
That's a big deal.
Get a fort, get the villager upgrade on it, and then you're printing extra vills, and you're also enhancing that dock eco way faster. So you could have an even faster timing than this.
Oh my god!
Going into your opponent.
I think he's attacking. It's an 8
maybe
unit to 94. I know 26 of those is fishing and 6 of those are archery boats, but like that's still hilarious to me.
Are any relics taken?
This is a classic replay review stuff where I'm watching a game, I'm just like, please attack. No, neither side has taken relics.
Yeah.
that's also if you want to identify gold plat gameplay, it's people deciding relics are silly. I don't need them. Then again, I still sometimes decide relics are silly. I don't need them.
Well, and I think the major difference there is in Golden Plat, it's just never taking the relic, right? It's not a consideration. At the pro level, there is, Voldemort did talk about there being a timing window where you skip relics in favor of just getting more knights out, and then going and attacking your opponent as quickly as possible. So it just kind of depends. But at that level, they're considering the option and choosing accordingly versus not considering it at all.
Here's the question: is Kingdom actually just going to go for the fight here? I like how he's bringing the boats with it too.
I think he just A moves the town center and it falls over and you win. There's no fort. There's one landmark. This game will be over in 30 seconds.
I don't think either side has oh, Kingmaker's grabbing a relic. I don't think either side has scouted the other in the past 10 minutes. So this is all a surprise to both sides.
And this fort's, or sorry, this town center is about to die.
My hero.
It's gone. There's the tap. Oh, maybe no tap. Sorry, someone talked that wasn't paper cut, so I assumed it was a tap. And
those archers
that's
are coming
game.
in to save the day. Here come the archers.
Yep, that is the weakness of KT. You have one landmark, and yeah, that could have happened 10 minutes ago.
GG.
Kingmaker, did you know the triangle of counters for water?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So archer boats counter incendiary boats. Incendiary boats counter springled boats. Springled boats counter archery boats.
Okay, got it. Interesting. I never learned that till today.
Now you know.
That's what these are for. Good learning experience.
Yeah, that was my brain was in like 47 different places actually.
In Kingdom,
yeah,
you could have attacked 10 minutes earlier. you hit him with the long game.
I'm also surprised you didn't drop a fort on your docks for that production speed. You only need
I
400
didn't
stone.
think of that. Yeah, I didn't.
And then you can also get the villager upgrade on that fort, and then you're like turbo ramping your eco.
You didn't put your stables around your Tower Victory.
Oh, yeah. This is my first time. This is my first time going Tower of Victory. I've never tried it out, so.
Yep. JMV, are you joining the queue?
I'm here.
And MSN's here. Okay. MSN, you are up against Kingmaker. Or sorry, not Kingmaker, Kingden. Too many kings.
I could see let Papercut play this on my stead.
I could play.
Yo, round. I'm back at the Kingdom.
What was that?
I'm back.
Yeah. Let's see, Hubscoot and Frankie are still here, and then
Done to play it if he's not ready to play it. I'll let you pick them up though.
Let's just do Dry Arabia then.
Oh.
Can I also is it okay? Can I ask you if you can play Ayubids into me?
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
and MSN is pro. King, then you get to just choose the map. So.
Or Papercut.
No, I know, I'm aware. I want to understand this matchup more than anything. That's why I was asking if you could play.
Sir Penguins, thank you so much for the raid, sir. Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Hope you had a good stream.
Beautiful.
Good luck.
We're doing
Good luck.
Papercut's Fight Night. People come in, play each other, learn, have a good time.
Age of Empires. There we go. And hopefully they set the observer.
All right.
Yep, they did. Cool. All right, so we've got 2101 Elo versus 1200. That is the difference between
I think this is a great chance to watch a pro player
E
play
and
a Civ.
silver.
You get to see you get to see a pro player play a Civ. You get to see the difference between a pro player and Kingdon, who at Diamond is technically above average than most players.
He is Diamond 1. And he is on his main Civ, so he is actually Diamond with the Civ. His 2 luck.
Spear Rush against Ayubid.
Nope, let me go customer.
Is Emerson going to scout this? I wonder if he considers.
Most likely.
I wonder if he thinks King is that bold. The key I'm looking for from Kingdon on this Dark Age rush. How many spears does he go? Does he try to tower and how's his macro into feudal after he's done doing his Dark Age stuff? Okay, is he gonna see it? Is he gonna see it?
And MSN does have a back gold.
He doesn't see it.
Not scouted out yet. He might not scout this at all. So if he sees villagers on wood,
nope.
He's not scouting it at all. Now the question is,
but is Kingdon scouting the gold, so he's going to be there quickly?
Yep, he is.
He is.
Yep. He knows where it's at. He just has to be very careful not to run through the TC.
I'm actually excited about this because I want we get to watch MSN's response to a surprise Dark Age rush.
Are we allowed to guess what he's gonna do?
Kingdon's only on 2 sheep.
JM, what do you think he's gonna do?
He's probably gonna mimic what we saw in GC. He's going to ignore it. He'll go with the regular age up, and then he'll just send a vill more likely. They're not gonna build a tower or anything like that or speed up the gold.
Well, and he's already almost on the gold that he needs. So
that's why if this gold was forward,
spears
he
went
might be able to
very
disrupt
long.
this. The best he can do is just stop him from gathering gold after he gets off. Oh, got caught up.
And he's fighting the wolf.
It looks like King is just doing 3 spear.
I did miss a sheep running by here. He's
And
missing
the issue
sheep over
is,
here.
here's the thing. If from scouting, Kingdon saw that like his gold and then his next gold were close to each other, a tower can be warranted there. But there's gold there, and then his next 2 golds are on the opposite side of his base, so it's really hard.
A tower's not bad here because it covers the deer.
Yeah, but
as well,
the other 2 golds in a deer pack are to the left. He can just go over there. And
that's fair.
Ignore it. Yeah. So he saw the spears at some point, and he pulled off completely. He's doing culture wing logistics. Oh
and
my god!
These are being shot by the TC.
Circle
Radius
around and burn it
is
from the other side, or at least push the bills off berries. Right now, so once the culture wing logistics up, he could literally just send his vills out into gold and ignore the spears. I think.
Well, and these villagers might just beat the spear up.
You can put those. You can put those. Nice. That 3rd spear took a while to get there. I think he forgot about it. Would have really helped with the poking of these. A small but important thing is Emerson has a group of vills under the TC gathering as well, so if he goes in the TC range, he can pop him in real fast and do more damage.
Kingdom should try and burn the mining camp right now. Make him have to send a villain idle it.
I mean, he's getting a lot of damage on these vills.
Well, they're all going to get healed up. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I agree. Burning the mine. Once you get them off the main berries, like the ones that are complete outside TC, I think you go and burn the mining camp.
Ooh, and the spear's going to... Oh, it doesn't go down.
That's the danger of that one there. They're so close to the TC range. It's kind of just like a safe haven for the berry vills.
And MSN donating some sheep?
Nope.
Potentially.
Okay, so King's doing 2 on Curse Storehouse. Pretty good macro for his feudal age up after the rush. So that's nice.
This looks like straight into Fast Castle.
Fast Castle
Generally 2 on the Thura is a Fast Castle.
And now he gets to tower up, no problemo.
Now, the last time I saw Kingdon play this matchup, he made nothing but Mounted Samurai into Camel Lancers. So
it's actually fine. Mounted Samurai trade fine into Camel Lancers. The issue is if it's Desert Raiders, honestly.
I think it was a mix. It made Mounted Samurai into nothing but camels.
I would agree, if MSN doesn't go industry wing. If he goes industry wing and sells the stone, he'll have way more tempo lead because he can pump out from more stables.
True.
So he'll have it for like the initial entry into Castle Age, but eventually Japan should take over as long as he doesn't
Dervish
lose
coming
any
across the
lancers.
map to stand in between on the gold. I never understand what the Dervish are doing when they're
Scouting. They're just getting free intel.
scouting.
No, yeah, he's just scouting. He wants to see if the
Tower's going up here.
He wants to know what he's doing. Fast age up outposts.
Wait, what? Tower's canceled.
he changed his mind. Tower again.
Yeah, he's gonna stand. He's gonna stand in between the vills to make him walk around to slow this down. That's what I thought. So this is a common strat done with the scouts as well. So now these vills have to do a long path, right? And then he's gonna stand here, and then now they gotta bounce back, and this significantly delays the age up. If you don't have units over here,
So annoying.
he's just playing ping pong with the villagers.
That's disgusting, dude.
This is just abuse.
Get
and they
this out
heal
of
each
my
other
game.
up. Just delete Dervish from the game.
It is legit doing damage, and these spears need to be back there. Like, the spears actually need to come back to stop this.
Yep.
And the tech that's about to come in for MSN.
Yeah.
It delayed King's age up. Like, it's legitimately delaying King's age up. And he, well, then the tower comes up, so he has to leave. But that was annoying. That was annoying, dude. Then you have to wonder.
The spears are watching the relics.
You really have to wonder if this Dark Age rush was worth it at all, because at this point, like, Kingdon, if he had aged up normally, could also be clicking up right now. Instead, he is significantly behind. And since he has to have Vills build the age up, MSN's gathering the whole time. So he's going to have...
So, Japan with the Dark Age rush does have the ability to age up around, I think, 645 or something like that. Yeah, if your macro is clean. Requires some like very specific chopping. He's in our Discord, runs that build quite frequently and is clicking up around the 630, 645. Cheese.
Okay.
So they do have a window. I think Cheese received coaching from Core and got that build like really drilled in, but it requires like chopping a precise amount of wood on the trees and being very, very perfect with your opening build order, your first like 10 minutes. So
perfections.
I do a build order called Vibe, where you're looking at your resources and you're like, I could use. I think I need this resource.
Precisely.
And the age up is coming in for Kingdon. It's going to be the floating gate. So
the gate that is floating.
I like what MSN is doing here, especially since he was able to delay all that. He doesn't need to go into industry. He can just go growth and get the regular vills, and he's getting his
2 stables down during the
And he's going to be going straight
this
to the
macro
deer.
is so clean. 2 stables down right when the age up hits. Now will he be able to produce out of both? Is the
And
question.
Golden Age is activated. He's going on the deer with the bonus villagers, so he will have the food income.
I definitely would have liked if he going this wing, he would have saved his berries for the additional food, but it's fine. He has other berries around his base.
I mean, he was getting stabbed on him, so. And this might not have been the age up that he was initially going to go with off the rip in the matchup, but based on the state of the game and how delayed Kingdon was over here. But we can ask him after the game to see what his thought process was.
What he usually told me from back then is, depending on the elo of the player, he will lower what he's planning to do. So he's not going to play perfectly optimal depending on who he's up against. And that's what he's told
Castle
me.
Age does come in for Japan here. But those bonus vills from the growth age up, very significant for
deer
higher bid.
and Kingdon's still on farms and sheep.
Wheelbarrow is in. Looks like survival techniques is in as well.
2 roads
Missing
back at home. 2 more roads are being kicked in.
Camel Lancer killing a spear. The spear chasing a scout.
There's a third relic, fourth one coming in.
And we do have Bannerman and a Mounted Samurai. Oh, and they're going to be picking off the Priest.
That's 2 minutes delayed.
Oh, Camel Lancer might go down here. But the relics are being secured behind this light pressure. 2, 3.
Right.
I think a fourth coming in, right?
That's fourth, and the fifth one's all the way on Emerson's side. He has secured all relics. Especially since he killed that last probably just now from Kingdom. Definitely secured all five.
He's got all 5, so that's a huge lead because each relic is 2 vills?
3 stables.
Yep, 130 gold each.
Yep.
Usually on
And
there.
we're just gonna see Camel Lancers coming out.
Yep.
Which MSN will be able to sustain with his superior eco, both gold and food.
At this point,
Kingdon
he's not
hasn't
even making
touched
Mounted
his deer
Samurai.
yet.
He's out of sheep. He has no food coming in outside the
Yep.
farms. This is over.
GG.
Like it's literally just because and this is what Ayubid pressure is all about. Like the Ayubid tempo is causing Kingdon just be unable to leave his base. He's not getting food. Can't make units. MSN, who is on food, is now just able to outmass him completely. And
He's been idle for a minute.
Oh my god, those are 15 vills just haven't been on
Easy to
food.
move out. He does not have the second berry upgrade either, so
Can afford it to try to make units. Brings back the hurt Camel Lancers. Oof.
Those will get healed up. Oh, a little raid coming in. No tower, so Kingdon will potentially pick up a couple Vill kills here. There's one. And now at least MSN won't be able to say that he played a perfect game, because he did lose a Vill.
Vill down. And Knights thrown away.
Oh, and these Knights are dead. Yep. And that's one of those is a Bannerman. Oof. Heavy losses there.
Kingdon hasn't made a unit in, I think, 2 minutes.
No, he's trying to go into a heavy farm position.
Oh, and he's getting all his upgrades. He needs units. At this point, Emerson could literally just walk into his Camel Lancers and win the game. Be over. He's
that might be what he's about to do.
Safer.
Oh, no. You must think like an Ayub's player to understand the logic of his motions.
16 Camel Lancers. One in the
We're
queue.
about to see a Tower of Sultan, folks. Get ready.
If he went
What
military
units?
wing,
The archers?
potentially.
And the Sacred Site's being captured now. And that Vill lead is growing significantly. Oh, Dervish does die. So a little bit
Uses
greed here.
2 of his 7 units to stop that, and then into the base.
And there's the
it's
tap.
over. He literally went, oh, there's
The
13
second they walked in.
units in my base.
All right.
GG.
And,
A nice compact 13-minute game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next up is MSN versus Hubskirt. If Hubskirt's ready to play.
Who is Hubscrew?
It's in the chat, like 1, 2, 3, 4,
He's in
5,
the
5
call,
below
he's
me.
muted.
What?
Yeah, he sometimes chat.
He says he
sometimes
can't
types
play
in
yet.
the- Can't play yet. Okay. Next is Frankie. If you're ready to play versus MSN. Frankie, you still here?
Yeah.
You ready to play?
Yeah. I'll leave the match. Man.
And Frankie is on controller. Frankie, you get map pick. If you have a Civ request for MSN, he plays it all, or I think MSN will probably pick random into you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, MSN, could I request that to play? Could you play Tukluk or something?
Let's ask Frankie first. If he doesn't have a preference, I'll do 2 o'clock.
Let's see. Go KT.
Sure.
Whoa. KT is
I have to
good.
load up my game. It goes in action real quick.
What's
In
your username?
Papercut, now is a good time to run an ad break.
Yes, sir.
Frankie's on old gen Xbox. His name's Boonips, I believe.
Can you send me the username in DMs?
Quick question. So let's say my build was a little more cleaner. Could I have picked up at least a Warring Relic? Or am I not getting a single one?
No,
I think you should get
you're late.
1 or 2.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you said if your build was a little cleaner. I see. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't, you
talk
don't want to
to
build 3
Cheese.
spears, you want to build 2.
Okay.
Yeah, talk to Cheese. He has a really good spear opener into Fast Castle that's like really precise on the timing. He can help you out.
Yep. I did, and then I screwed up by my own self because I haven't done it enough times, in my experience yet. So I have to keep doing it more and more.
Frankie, I had the right player name, right? It was Boonips.
Yeah. I sent him an invite.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just loading into the game. I had to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay, gotcha. And for the queue, next on deck is Hubskirt, and then if Hubskirt can't play, it'll be JMV, and then we'll be back to the beginning of the queue with Miko Afik. Imagine.
Okay, I'm ready for the invite.
What map do you want to play?
Dry Arabia.
Okay. Did you get the invite?
Didn't get it, no. I got the a friend request, but I didn't get an invite to a lobby.
I sent quite a few. Maybe you make the lobby?
Okay.
Just make sure to set the observer with no delay.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I sent you the invite.
Yep.
Oh, MSN, did you beat Beastie?
Yeah, he just beat him.
Sir.
Is this the real Beastie?
Yeah.
Looks like.
I saw it on stream.
Mm-hmm.
I checked his stream when he said it, and yeah, he was playing MSN.
Well, Beastie's name's like always different. He has like weird names.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go and observe mode now, right? Stefan?
While we wait for the game to load, let's judge their coat of arms. Very clean, simple from Boonips. Level 417, played with quite a bit of Age of Empires here. Interesting monument. He is a controller player. Nice, nice. And let's go look at MSNs.
Yeah, MSN doesn't look impressive.
This one's okay. I don't like asymmetry. Not a fan, but maybe if this was the one icon, I don't know.
Mecha, show us yours.
Oh, mine's sick. Look at that.
How did you get that defender?
Well, I don't know.
Bruh.
Beautiful. Anyways, let's look at Trojans. It'll take a while to load because Boonups is on last gen console. Oh, Trojan's not on. All right, Sally.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I
AFK,
like
bro.
Sally's. This one's clean.
Oh, yeah, that looks very
That
nice.
one looks really good.
Hey, check
I
mine.
believe
I
that's
don't
from
even
the
remember
Halloween.
that.
Check, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do offline. That's right. I forgot that was a thing. Oh, very simple.
Three spears. Okay. Okay, that's nice.
I'd like to see some more color, but you know.
When I make mine, I
What?
I
I'm
don't
trying to
know.
remember what I
Let's
did.
judge yours.
Oh,
Oh, this looks
flexing
dope.
pig.
Yeah, I like this one. This one's good. Any of the Conqueror coronation? Yeah,
Mhm.
nice, nice. All right, I think that you're loaded now. Let's. Nope, do not want to unfriend.
Hey, Papercut, what happened? How did you reach Diamond 2 again?
I've been running. I've been trying to figure out Lancaster 2 TC. I've been losing a lot.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there's something there. I feel like there is a actual build. There's the way to do it. And I just also keep throwing games. I took that week vacation and I've been focusing more on making videos and stuff, and so my gameplay has suffered for sure. I need to grind some ones for a bit. Get back in fighting shape.
2 TC doesn't work. 3 TC works, no?
Yeah, the issue is that you're not making enough TCs.
Exactly.
I mean, if you need more food, you just make another TC, right? Like you're converting wood and stone to food.
That's what I like about the Lancaster second TC is that it gives you sheep, so it's very forgiving.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so we have French versus Knights Templar. Boonups is on controller, and he does fight Davidson on the ladder, on the controller ladder sometimes.
Oh, that's
custom mode.
Ooh, he's going on early wood. Is it Dark Russian KT?
Probably. It looks like a Dark Age rush for sure.
Ooh.
And both scouts passing each other. I want to see what each other's up to.
Dark Age Rush.
Looks like
That sounds dirty and to say.
standard 6-2 opener from MSN.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen that, guys?
Yes.
I've never seen Dark Age Rush.
He does Dark Age Rush into Knights into Fast Castle Man at Arms. A very weird, interesting build that can be scary. You can ask JMV. JMV thought he was smurfing. He was like, "What is this?"
I have been
Little
Dark Age
fixed
Rushed
medals?
by a French player when I played Golden Horde because they wanted to burn down my my
Ubu.
Ubu.
I mean, against Golden Horde, it makes sense.
I mean, I think as French, if you just skip the Knights completely and just go pure spears, your opponent just won't know what to do. Like, subvert the expectations.
Or do the
Check-
market
check-
build
check-
with Macedonia and then kill
check-
French Knights.
Check MSN's vision. I want to see what he scouted.
Did not see the barracks.
Don't know if he saw it or not.
Maybe.
He will now as he's crossing back over.
Where
Once
did
again,
he
he
learn
MSN
this from?
lucky with the back gold spawn.
This is what happens on the Xbox controller lobbies. You just Dark Age rush each other.
Ever since I played him that one time, I've only seen him do barrack opener now. My main is confused.
Man, MSN is so lucky. 2 games in a row, he has back berries and back gold.
He's getting the Marine Lord spawn over and over.
He needs
Or
it.
gold for French. So.
He needs it. We're so good. If he doesn't get the good spawns, he's done for.
Oh, and he's going Kingdom of France into French, so probably going to see some Chevaliers. If he maintains the Chevy mass, will beat the Royal Knights, but he's already in Spears, so I'm not too sure where this one's going. Oh, he's going to the gold, but the age up's already in, so
Boo Nips, you got to get in there. What's his rank, Boo Nips?
Gold.
Flat 1 now.
Yeah, well, and I think on controller only, he's like Conk 1. So he's like top 32 on on controller only. Something like that.
Oh no, the gold.
Just long distance mining.
Build the mining camp.
He's burning down the mining camp.
Burn,
And what's MSN going into? Pilgrims? All right. See if he goes for 2. And barracks. Interesting.
Well, he knows Knight's gonna come out
Ex-
after, so he might as well start making spears now.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm him,
No,
I'm
Bruno's
like,
age up
way
is
he makes
super
more.
late.
There's no way he makes more spears.
Right.
Oh, there's a world.
Oh,
There's
is
a
he
world.
gonna catch
There's a
do
world
you-
in a
wait,
way.
Is he gonna catch the first pilgrim coming out with the spears? Look at the minimap.
Yes, yes, he is.
Oh,
Wow, the luck. He immediately went, if my spear's on the right side, he's gonna take the left one. And he got right.
Yeah. I mean, he has, I think he's a conch knowledge. Very slow school cavalry
What?
age up.
One on
Wait, what? No, he pulls off. No, keep him on it. Keep him on it. Oh.
you see what you done did there? You said conk knowledge, and look what you done did. You started the chain
Hey,
reaction.
I didn't say conch physical gameplay skills. I said conch knowledge.
One
There's a
Vil
difference.
on school cavalry is crazy. Oh my god.
And then we might be looking at a fast castle, into men at arms. French men at arms. No one's ready for this.
MSN still got
And
the pilgrim.
MSN dropping the stable.
So
Probably going to
crazy.
start seeing some Chevaliers come out. They are a lot cheaper, yep, and the ones immediately queued up as the pilgrim makes
Did the
it.
wolf get him?
What's up?
The
No,
wolf
no, the gold got it. The gold went through.
Oh, I thought the wolf got it.
If it touches the sacred site and you kill it, the gold goes through.
Wheelbarrow coming down. He has 3 on the school cavalry.
Oh, okay. Now we're speeding this up a little bit more.
His wow. The
Pilgrim's
walling.
going out.
The deer are completely open. Like if this shove goes straight to the deer or to the gold, it's just kind of bad. It's bad.
I'm so confused. We went
And
3
spears
on.
are
We went
coming.
1 on the age up. Now we're going 3.
No bills.
Yeah,
My brain's
you hit
trying
a
to
point where you
comprehend
want to
it.
speed it up at some point.
5.
Now.
No lumber camp. And I think he just built it. He sees the units coming. Nope, so no lumber camp. He's
Who
playing
needs
like
a
he's
lumber
KT.
camp? You just long distance for your wood.
He's building more spears.
All right,
These-
and the
these are
scout
Dark Age
does see the
spears.
spears. Does see the Chevy.
Uh-oh.
And these villagers are dead.
Well, not
Oh,
dead.
don't you
One
try
is.
and run.
One's dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's doing the body block. And one's dead.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah.
Spears fighting spears. Does he take the spear upgrade? Oh, and he's supply block. Oh, finally builds the lumber camp, but he needs to get that wood in ASAP.
Lord have mercy.
And you're seeing we're seeing a game. MSN's scared. He walled.
MSN
Like-
did the thing that you're supposed to do when you gain Spear Rush, which is just attack immediately. That's honestly the best move. If you stay too stagnant after being attacked, they just get on resources and stuff like this. And so now
Another bill going down.
he's completely shooting down Boonips. Boonips is basically, he has 2 sheep under TC, but he doesn't remember, so he's still trying to take these berries. Behind this MSN is going
Spear
the second
stabbing.
pilgrim, so now he's gonna get double the
Oh,
gold.
this Chevy will fall.
But the
They have no
Chevy to
ranged
the
armor.
levee till the levee was dry.
Oh,
No, didn't put the villas back on berries, so they are dry. The levee is dry right now. Back at home, MSN
Papercut
is now
gracing
on
us with
deer.
his singing.
I wouldn't be surprised if MSN just goes castle from this. Makes like a couple
That
more
spear
shoves
is
and
on
goes
a
castle.
mission.
I would just make like 20 Chevys and just run at them. But that's just me.
That's the difference. I mean, like, once again, he knows he's not playing against a pro player, so he might play differently. But the pro mindset's always, oh, I got him stuck in base, go castle. Like, never stick around in feudal. If you have a moment, you just go castle.
Yeah, but then you're just a fast castle Andy, and like You got to
That's the best way
prove that
play.
you can play
I mean,
the
if you wanna
feudal as a
win,
pro.
Don't get me wrong. I don't
Like,
play it. I don't play it very much. That's why I'm losing so much. I'm really I have that in my mind where it's like people are like 2TCs and meta it sucks. I'm like, I will 2TC every game.
I'll 2TC every single game. I'm right there with you.
I will 2TC every game.
Even into
running
a
down this
deli.
mill.
I'll prove them wrong.
Oh, the Chevys.
Get the scout.
Scout going down.
Boom.
Scout is dead. Oh, huge. That wolf. That wolf definitely has some favoritism.
For a minute, Boo Nips had more destroyed value, and then his 3 spears got surrounded by 10 of MSN spears.
Oh, and he is destroying the pilgrims, so that is clean. Will he get the second one in time? It will flee.
Oh,
Starts
the
moving
charge
faster.
on it was key.
Oh, he got the charge. And Pilgrim does not make it to the sacred,
Back
so
at
that is a
Boo
very
Nips'
successful deny.
Not looking good.
He's
for his ability
fighting
to get
spears
any
with
food.
spears. Some archers would be great here.
There's just no food. He's out of food.
You're so heavy on wood archer range.
He has no food.
Yeah, this is
Is he running
painful.
to the boar?
He's moving out. He said, "I'm gonna go take your deer. I'm gonna go take the boar." Where are these going?
It's the boar for sure. He
Well,
needs gold
clicked
too.
on
He
it.
might be taking gold. But he needs food more.
He's gonna split
This is-
both.
This is an example of doing such a bold Vil run out that they won't even look.
Spear's not. Drag him into the TC. Use the TC. Oh man. Oh, farm's coming up.
Hell yeah.
This
And then
TC has been idle for a
the knight
minute.
has been caught. Now MSN's taking
And
boar.
MSM is on the boar. These Vils now going on the boar. Has a few too many. I think 5 too many. But these 5 could move over to the gold. Pilgrims coming through. Each one is 130 gold. So MSN's just exploding on the gold income. What I like about the Pilgrim KT Chevy build is you can leave about 3 on gold and maintain consistent Chevy production if your Pilgrims are making it. So, and then if your Pilgrims don't make it, just make some horsemen. Not the end of the world. And the knight's going to lead him on a merry chase. Does the spear come over?
Shadows
Does the spear
are,
come
shadows are the
over?
same speed as a knight, right?
I believe so. Yep, 162.
Yes, do the thing, man. Only differences are cheaper.
Did the game crash?
Yikers. Yikers.
Try it again.
Oh, what?
What is that, Becca?
I don't know. It just closed.
I guess he tapped.
Did you tap or did it crash?
Oh, I surrendered. Yeah.
Oh, you surrendered. Okay. On our screen,
Wow,
it just closed.
and-
We didn't
yeah,
even get the surrender.
It was just like, sorry, controller game. We just
Wait, did you quit? Did you quit game or did you hit surrender?
No, I hit surrender.
Okay.
MSN, when was the last time you were Dark Age spear rushed by French?
Pretty long time ago, actually. So definitely caught me
Respect
by
Frankie.
surprise.
You don't see that often. You got balls, man.
All right, and
Yeah, I
Hubskirt's
like
up
to,
next.
Is it okay
My,
if I get
um,
one game into if I get one game into MSN before I have to hop off?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the way.
Papercut is up now.
I'm up now.
Go for it.
All right.
And
Once it-
Papercut will
once you
have
cast
to
Papercut.
deafen. So
I'll deafen.
well, actually,
So my stream is
actually
now
you can't
me playing.
you can't pipe my my voice there. Oh well.
Oh well. Okay, so I want
MSN to delete his vills at the start. Next.
let's do Rocky River.
Oh yeah. What Civ do you want me to play?
You can just random.
Look, come on, look.
What did you in
When he
Tuklik?
randoms, he gets Roos like all the time. So I don't know if that's gonna be in your
Are you
favor.
ready?
I am ready. Good luck. Have fun.
Did you all set the observer
Yeah,
delay?
you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Coming in.
make sure
Perfect.
it was server delay. Oh, let me fix my stream real fast. Oh no.
Good luck. Have fun.
It's okay, I'm in. I'm good. Let's do it.
Alright. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, good luck.
All right, and you'll be getting private casting.
How do I
Not for paper.
You got English. That's funny.
Geheißen. Boodschapio. Ja, ja. In team. Fest auf. Spehari. Ja. Ja, ich. Ja. Reiti. Kom. Itali. Reiti. Rita. Vara. Yo. Ritari. Tiehu Ava. Behari. Hurrain. Boodschappi. Rita.
Reitinti. Was?
Ja. Iwerkon. Was? Itali. Gewisso. Reiti. Siuhu Ava. Behari. Gewisso.
Ja. Uhu.
Boodschappi. Ja. Fiante! Yo! Ritari. Kom. Ja, ja. Inti? Boodschappi? Ja. Behar. Hurrain. Rita. Reiti. Yo. Fiante! Reiti. Ritari. Yo. Reiti. Boodschappi. Siuhu Ava. Inti. Zie namen. Vara! Daki.
Was?
Was?
Reiti. Buvan.
Behari. Ja.
Geheißen. You welcome.
Boodschappi. Rita. Ritari.
Yes.
Siuhu Ava. Behari. Yo. Reiti. Yo. Ritari. Hurrain. Behari. Yo. Ja. Boodschappi. Ja, ja. Reiti. Siuhu Ava. Gonu ja. Ritu us. Ein Aun.
Doch man hier.
Welcher Boodschappi? Darf man hier? Ich grab Tari Reiti. Rito. Spehat Wisso. Spehari Hondas.
Du bedarfst mit?
Welcher Boodschappi? Siuhu nu Ava. Ja. Ja.
Noch schaffe? Doch man hier.
Ritari Reiti. Ja. Behari hier. Ich hat. Forget. Defiant. Ich hol. Gewiss so. Die heiße Zierdame. Sind zum Spazieren. Gehoret. Ideal, das wird gebelliger Bootskaffee. Vergehen, wo das Kaffee. Und das. Ja, inti. Gehoret. Die heiße Queen. Ja, tu ich. Ritari reiti. Behari hier.
Du bedarfst West? Ich werde des Buben. Ja, Inti? Gehoren.
Reiti zum Gewerker. Ich gewerke. Bedarf es best? Ja. Ich rede.
Skono getan.
Reiti all.
Ein Arendt?
Tu ich allmähliche Botschaft. Retu us. Tom. Gewiss so.
Bin frohlich. Ein Arenti. Erwerbe nur Fleisch. Ja, Inti?
Ja, inti. Ritari recht vergehen, wo das Reiti all. Fiantena! Welcher Buchhorn? Dortmund bereit.
Du bedarfst West?
Spehari hier. Das die heiße Queen an. Ja? Gehoret. Reiti zum Gewerker.
Ritari Reiti. Du bedarfst West?
Dortmund hier. Die heiße Queen an.
Ja, Inti?
Reiti all? Ja. Die heiße Queen an. Hier in Dortmund bereit und diensthaft.
Ein Arenti. Du bedarfst West? Das wird gebaut werden.
Ja, Inti? Ich werde das rufen.
Bin frohlich. Ja, Inti?
Geheiße mich, ja. In Gott.
Ein Arenti?
Bedarf es was? Ritter bereit. Werde angegriffen! Tötet! Ja? Und das? Ja, bereit.
Ein Arenti.
Ein Arenti? Welcher Botschaft? Gebet Acht. Lasset uns gar. Ja, bitte?
Du bedarfst West?
Behari hier. Gehofft, marschiert vor. Ich gewährt bereits.
Die heiße Kümmern.
Ein Arenti? Höret, Gesellen. Just nu.
Hier! Reti zum Gewerkon. Skono gebuben. Ja, Inti?
Fiantena! Marschiert vor. Unter Beschluss!
Welche Botschaft?
Gesellen, gebe das.
Thank you. Thank you. I just can't believe it. You are just amazing. Following. Can't thank you enough.
Es ist tot. Ja, Inti? Das wird gebaut.
Bedarf es was? Das wird gebaut werden. Wir sind recht. Ja. Ich hoffe, redet uns. Höret zu, lasset uns gehen. Griffet an. Reiti zur Gewerker.
Ritari Reti.
Ich werde Ruhe.
Ein Arenti? bedarf es Kaffees?
Gebet Acht. Tue es.
Ja. Sowieso. Sario Fertiligot. Ja, Inti?
Hey, darum Inti? Ich werde das rufen. Städte du bedarfst. Also bald. Retial? Wim? Ja, verstanden. Ich gewerke. Aufgestellt. Ja!
Ja, aber gar
Reiki zum Gewehr. Ritere bereit.
Ritani Reti.
Werde angeschossen. Höret, Gesellen. Ein Amonti? Das wird gebaut werden. Doch man hier. Das hier bedarf es. Geheiß. Die Hoheit hier. Ja, geheiße mich. Rite.
Ritani Reti.
Was soll getan werden? Ist genügend Käse, also bald horchen alle.
Schwerte Gesichter nahe. Rete nach Geheiß. Gib mir Geheiß.
Aufgesettelt und riechen.
Was soll getan werden?
Was soll ich tun? Zieht so ein Geheiß. Zieht so ein Geheiß. Das nun.
Geiler.
Trager, linker Fuß, horchen alle.
Ausgesattelt. Spextate Kirassinin.
Speer, linker Fuß, Ritter Organ fort.
Das.
Geheiß für Rite nur hin. Zum Gewehr kommen. Gebet mir Rite nu fort. Sperrtrage. Moor, Sperrtrage. Bereit. Bereit etwas Arbeit. Hören an, horchen in dem Geheiß. Was soll ich tun? Führen! Unter den Queer! Was soll ich flicken? Was wünschen? Das soll mich. Ja, verstanden. Bereitet euch!
Großgeschafft, es wird getan. Gut, was soll ich flicken?
Sind zum Gewerkern. Gehören alle. Hol das nun für dich. Geheiß für die Kume fort mit Geschriften kommen!
Yeah, dude.
Wohin sollen wir gehen? Zerstempelt sich die Täter.
Ich sehe Pferde!
Komme zur Ordnung, Geheiße.
Der Pferd griffen an!
Ritere festgesetzt und berät.
Bereitet euch für Geheiße!
Bereit zum Abschied! Riefen wir Ritere! Was soll getan werden?
Was soll getan werden?
Ich stehe Pferde! Komme zur Marsch, Geheiß, Ritere! Unter Beskuss! Gib Rite gesellet! Sollen bereit zum Abziehen! Hier sind Rite nahe! Geschlossen kommen! Ritere festgesetzt und bereit! Zieht zu uns ihr dann! Bereit, Ritere, beste Geswitheit! Ruhe, Mühe dir folgen, Tapfere! Ritere festgesetzt! Ritere Zitze, Ritere Bufgaros!
Den Geheiß? Ja.
Gehäß, kommet mit mir, Gesellen. Seht zu, nach du gehäßest. Ich sammle mehr.
Ein schöner, gebauchtes Buch.
Gebt mir Gehäß. Das wird getan.
Gehäse also wahre Gesellen. Es wird getan.
Seht zum, gehorchen alle. Ich lasse das als dann bauen. Nur tue. Gehäse
Wohin soll ich bin in Bewegungen? Ja, ja. Ich greife zu.
Sollte nicht. Folge Gehäß.
Den Gehäß. Hey.
Unter Beschuss. Hören an. Zieht zum Gehäß.
An die Bierte Funde.
Ich lasse das als dann bauen. Ritter, das wird getan.
Achtung, los, Soldatäre.
Beamtenangriff auf uns.
Ruhe.
Meine Brüder.
Auf mein Gehäß marschieren. Ritter, das sind Seriten.
Selektiere, Armbrustschütze.
Gut gefertigt. Schön. Seht zum Gehäß. Zieht aber Lütz.
Werd angegriffen. Ich schieße. Marschieren.
Bereit zum Marschgehäß, Ritter.
Es führt.
Ritter, Ritter.
Ich bin dort in Weg. Klar.
Gebt Acht auf Gehäß.
Hören alle, ziehen alle.
Gehören alle. Nach dem Gehäßes. Ich hab die Bierte Funde.
Ziehen alle.
Ein frisches Ziel. Vergeißen.
Und das Biamtenangriff.
Zieht zum Gehäß. Oh, das tut für dich. Gehört zieht zum Gehäß.
Was soll ich tun? Armbrustschütze. Bereite Marschieren. Das Herumprallen. Selektiere.
Aber Torben und der Ritter. Sind zum Aussehen lösen.
Ich hab die Bierte Funde.
Ritter, kommet mit mir.
Bereite durch.
Seid mit.
Hören an.
Gehorcht aber.
Seid bereit auf Gehäße dort. Gehäße für alle hier. Folge, Tapfere. Was soll getan werden?
Gehören. Zieht zum Arbeitsziehen, Lüt. Ich jage bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Bereitet sollte nicht. Das wird getan. Reden nun.
Soldatäre. Hört auf Geheiß.
Gute Leistung meinerseits.
Ruhe. Dies ist Gehorche. Gehäße. Es führt. Und requiert. Seid bereit. Wir ziehen hin. Dorfmann bereit. Was sind die Gehäße? Seht zum Gewerkbau.
Zieht zum Gehäß.
Hören an! Ritter, Ruf gesammelt und Ritter! Gehäß mit diesen Rittern. Etwas Arbeit. Ritter warten auf Gehäß. Ritter, beste Geswindheit.
Armbrustschütze. Bereite durch. Alles Sachen. Marschieren.
Nur Gehäße bade Gesell.
Verhäre bereit, Strategie, Roselin.
Geschüsse kommen!
Was soll getan werden?
Bereite durch. Hofgas.
Gehäße für Soldaten.
Damit ich es führe.
Das wird getan.
Gehorcht alle. Ich werde das für dich errichten. Was soll ich flicken? Dorfmann bereit.
Ruhe! Dies ist die erste Minute. Rete nur hin. Marschieren mit mir. Kommen voran! 4, 12. Vorwärts! Vorgetapfere! Bereitet ihr! Und marschieren! Und ihr zu Rete! Beste Geswindheit! Marschieren mit mir!
Gespannt? Ich hörte das.
Mein Speer ist das wird getan.
Es führt.
Ohne Netz hier! Sie vor Gehäß. Ritter wartet auf Gehäß. Ruhe das Ruhe. Gehorchet alle! Dorfmann recht. Willkommen zu Riten wir Ritere.
Mein Gott!
Ritere wartet auf Ritere Ruhe. Ruhe! Dies ist höchste Bedüte. Folge Gehäse. Neue Gehäse baden auf mein Gehäse marschieren.
Bereitet?
Soldeniere, geben seid bereit auf Gehäse.
Zieht zum Werk. Zieht zum Siert ab, Orte zu besuchen.
Zieht zum Gehäse. Ritere bereit. Zieht vor. Zieht zwerg. Kommt vor, auf mein Gehäse marschieren. Ritere bereit auf Gehäse. Ritere auf Bord. Ritere bereit auf Gehäse.
Was soll ich?
Bereit zum Abziehen. Kommen mit mir gesehen. Gehören alle. Zieht zum Abziehen, Lüd. Zieht zum Abziehen, Lüd. Gehäse für alle Horche Gehäse. Zieht
Die Horchet atmen.
Gehäse für Ruben mit mir gesehen. Sie sollen Ehre. Geben ab, Mühe, Folge, tapfer. Hören. Kommen! Der Horche zieht vor. Hitze ist nicht getan. Ruhe, das Ruhe. Ruhe. Die Völker sollen Ehre. Geben ab, Hören. Ziehen ab. Horche, tut das nun. Rite zieht zu ziehen ab. Müssen los. Kommen vor. Ruhe getan. Berenze Städtemann, Gehäse kommen mit mir Gesellen. Griffet an, Ritere.
Achtung, Achtung! Wir marschieren!
Nur Gehäse waren Gesellen. Gehäse, Ritere, Rite nur hin. Marschieren mit mir. Ruhe, die hören an. Zieht zu einem Gehäse. Hast du Befehlchen im Satz? Wir warten auf Befehlchen, doch Männer. Was hast du nötig von uns? Hören alles hier nach, nicht herum. Hören alle zu. Wir bekommen Dorfmänner beben an, Befehlchen kommen. Hören gut zu, Männer. Vorwärts.
Gute Arbeit. Schöner Bau.
Hören alles zu, Befehlchen kommen. Und hören zu, dass ich rein nach Befehl. Hören alle, mache ich nun. Neue Befehlchen, seid bereit. Befehlchen kommen. Ich werde ausreißen.
Ich habe Feinde in Sicht. Ich begriff.
Geben ab, Befehlchen kommen.
Armbrust machen! Stern, Armbrust, Schütze! Gehorcht eurem Gehalt.
Die Rösser ziehen.
Horche sind gelagert! Befehle! Armbrust bereit und waffen!
Neue Befehlchen, seid bereit. Auf wen soll ich jagen?
Wir warten auf Befehlchen, Dorfmänner.
Hören alles zu, Befehlchen kommen.
Nicht Gehorchen. Ich gehe den Weg der Gerechtigkeit.
Ja, bin bereit zu einem Befehlchen. Worauf soll ich hin? Auf dem Weg zu neuer Position. Reiterei, ich werde fortreiten. Gehorsamkeit ist meine Pflicht.
Gehorsamkeit zur Tugend ist ein Segen. Seid stille! Horchet nach Befehl!
Hören alle zu, wir bekommen Befehlchen. Unter Beschuss! Geben ab, Befehlchen kommen. Ich lasse diesen Bau errichten. Ich begreife. Hast du Befehlchen für mich?
Höret alles zu. Befehlchen kommen.
How do you get back there that fast? Jesus Christ, dude.
Höre gut zu, Männer. Vorwärts!
Wir warten auf Befehlchen, Dorfmänner.
Alles fertig. Bereit. Befehlchen kommen. Bereit für die nächste Aufgabe. Dein Wunsch ist mein Befehl. Neue Befehl. Kann Befehl folgen. Geben Sie das Befehle mit diesem Buch und wir verlassen die Stelle.
Ja, bin bereit für einen Befehl.
Befehlchen kommen. Folgen mir, wie ich reite. Wer rastet, der rostet. Hast du Befehl? Gehorsamkeit ist meine Pflicht. Hast du in dem Sattel? Tretet an und bewegt euch, Reiter. Gebet Acht, Befehlchen kommen. Gebet Acht, gut, alle ziehen ab. Ich versichere, es wird gut gebaut. Wir warten auf Befehlchen.
Geen moeder. De ware machine.
Das.
Eeuwige machine. Kriege verschleißen Stiefel.
Ihre Schüsse haben Funde.
Im Sattel und bereit. Reiter, wir
Habt es in den Welt getan.
Höret gut zu, Männer. Ich warte auf meine Wart auf Geheiß und werden angeschossen! Siehe mündlich Geschirr. Ruhe und vorwärts! Alles fährt Reiter, wir reiten ab!
Philippine,
in dem Sattel und Befehlchen!
Seid still!
Euer Befehlchen ist klar. Höret gut zu, Männer! Befehlchen! Ich werde fortreiten. Die Rösser zerren ab. Ich gehorche euch. Neue Befehlchen.
Seid still, ich marschiere. Der Kindenspaß.
Höret alles. Hab ein Marschziel. Ziehen wir ab.
Ich weiß, was ich tue.
Wir werden angeschossen. Zerstretet an und bewegt euch, Reiter. Die Rösser zerren am Geschirr. Reiterei in die Sattelreiter. Ich gehorche eurem Befehl. Ich reite nach Befehl. Ruhe, ich reite nach Befehl. Wir hören alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen kommen. Neue Befehlchen. Erhebet eure Waffen. Vorwärts. Welchen Befehl hast du? Ich werde das zertreten. Hören gut zu. Hören alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen. Unter Beschuss! Ruhe und höret zu nach...
Höret alle zu, wir bekommen Befehl.
Gehorsamkeit ist meine Pflicht. Los, Männer! Gut, alles zusammen! Folgen deinem Befehl! Reiterei ist immer bereit! In die Sattel, Ritter! Befehlchen kommt. Gehorsamkeit ist... Alles fährt, euer Befehlchen ist... Gebt alles zu!
Andere kein Mohren! Het waren Maschinen! Maschinen! Kriege verschleißen Stiefel! Zeigt mir
alles! Wir werden angeschossen! Ich werde fortreiten! Ich reite nach Befehl! Reiterei, zieht eure Sporen an!
Fortschritt in den Rangen! Marschieren, schlachten, kämpfen! Seid stille, Gesellen!
Höret alle zu, Befehlchen kommen. Ich lasse den Bau errichten.
Die Rösser zerren am Geschirr! Gebet ab, Befehlchen kommen! Ein Bau zum Errichten. In dem Sattel und bereit. Ich gehorche eurem Befehl. Eine Marschroute für uns. Die Rösser werden angeschossen. Hören alles zu. Befehlchen kommen. Befehlchen kommen. Vorwärts. In dem Sattel und bereit.
Mich gelingt. Gebet auf, Befehlchen kommen.
Reiterei ist immer noch euer Befehl. Ja. Ich gehorche alles her. Eine Marschroute. Reiterei, zieht eure Sporen an. Hören alle zu! Wir bekommen, hören alle zu! Wir befolgen deinen Befehl!
Ich handle so, wie du befehlst.
Zählen, tue nach euer Befehl! Ich schieße auf sie!
Alles fertig. Bereit, ich werde fort sein. Wir werden angeschossen. Gehören an in der Tat. Dorfmänner bereit und erwarten Arbeit.
Seid still!
In den Sattel und bereit. Und erwarten Arbeit. Hören alles zu. Ziel dann, nicht herumgampeln. Die Rost tretet an und bewegt uns. Unter Beschuss! Reiterei ist getreten an und bewegt euch weiter. Welch hast du befehlt? Und jetzt Hufgarn, ihr Fuße, hören gut. Ich werde vorbereitet. Sie schießen auf uns. Wir warten auf Befehl.
What?
Gebet ab.
Gebet ab. Befehlchen kommen.
Wurst ab.
Alles fertig. Ich werde fortfahren. Hören alle zu.
Hören alles zu.
Wir warten auf Befehl. Hören alles zu. Befehlchen. Hören gut. Welchen Befehl?
Other than Beastie.
Bro.
Well, actually, Beastie might have just rolled over and died too, so I don't know.
How was it Papercut? Was it easy game?
No, because his knights kept bothering me. And I knew I couldn't let him just set up, and he was set up. And then I realized after we started taking fights, I was losing. I was like, I only have 86 villagers. I thought I had way more villagers. And then I realized my eco was way worse than his, and it was over.
Yeah. Yeah, he had
What's the thought
20
process?
food in the bank when I was playing.
Also,
What's your thought process
him
playing
having the
Pro Scout?
relics, him having the gold on farms, like I needed way more relics. I did really bad. Like the pro scouts cost me a better age up timing, which meant that I couldn't get relics. So
Yeah, I was surprised you went for both instead of just one
Going
or the
for,
other.
I feel like you go for pro scouts, you have to do eco damage, but kind of missed the mark there. I think
And you had a larger army than him for quite a while,
because
so
he
like,
just,
you
he
could have
just
fought him.
takes relics and blasts you to the shadow realm.
I feel like he
My military was
outblasted
bigger?
because he went for both of those.
Yeah, yeah, you had
Yeah,
more
you had a
military
big military
for.
for a bit.
Here, let me show you the graph. Timeline military count.
at the
Yeah.
from at the
So
10-minute mark.
From 10
Yeah.
to mark, yeah.
Yep. Like
Yeah, resources gathered got way worse. I needed to fight more before it got to imp like that.
yeah, it got out of hand at 15.
It was just his
As soon as
range
it got
maps
to
got
end,
so
he was
big, it was
ready to
hard for me
hit
to walk
Yeah.
up to it.
Yeah, he just had more workers.
I think I lost bills and I stopped making bills at one point too. Yeah, I cut
Maybe
off,
delete the men at arms and go way more horsemen.
I need way more horsemen to keep doing stuff in imp, and then I didn't have enough bills. Anyway, that was fun, guys. I gotta go though.
I see him.
Yep.
What do you think I missed on?
I don't think I was behind like any point in the game. Like after I got 5 relics, it's over.
Yeah, the second he got all the relics, I was like, that's bad.